been so long that I haven't seen your face. I'm trying to be strong, but the strength I have is washing away. It won't be long before I get you by my side and just hold you, tease you, squeeze you, tell you what's been on my mind. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. Girl, I know mistakes were made between us two, and we sure our ass that night. Even said some things weren't true. Watch you go, and haven't seen my girl since then. Why can't it be the way it was? 'Cause you were my homie, lover, friend. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. I want you to fly with me, want you to fly. I miss how you lie with me, miss how you lie. Just wish you could dine with me, wish you could dine with me. The one that'll grind with me, one that'll grind with me. I want you to fly with me, want you to fly. I miss how you lie with me, miss how you lie. Just wish you could dine with me, wish you could dine. The one that'll grind with me, one that'll grind. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. I wanna make up right now, nah, nah. Wish we never broke up right now, nah, nah. We need to link up right now, nah, nah.
I'm nearly finished putting all these fucking waypoints in.
Unless I have got a different. I have got another lock away, Rob. I've definitely got one.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it now, but I would double check it another time. I only got one single live weather, so. Well, I can see you, Mr. Ethermaster, next to me.
Good.
Yes, I see you too, and Dan's over with you as well. It's the other side of the building, in front of you, Ether. Or is he beside you? I think that's just the other side. Oh no, Dan's. We got that silly little thing again. Dan's showing up in a little small plane for me.
It's crazy this sim, you know, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Got to love all
People
the
spend
matching.
£100 on it, mate. It's not even worth 20 quid, is it, when you think about it? All the things that are wrong with it, mate. The planes are Some of them look absolutely, excuse me language,
Yeah.
shite.
Well, I've started early because programming all this junk in.
Same with me.
Right, let's put
So-
me
I turn my headphones up because I'd like to hear the. Oh, have you heard the new sound of the windscreen wipers?
jet weight. No. Oh, what's this on the A320?
Fly by wire.
Right. No, I've not.
When you
I've
turn
got
on,
load. Oh, but then again, you're on the developmental
Yeah,
development one.
they
Yeah,
added-
no, I've said on the
they added
stable
terrible
version.
sound effects with the windscreen wipers. So when you turn it on, it goes.
Oh no, I'm still on the stable version. Right, put me power on the front, get me catering done, get me baggage done.
What? You can't join your own sim pilot's room?
No.
Oh. What's that about?
For some reason, right, I've got the flight sim room, which is all cascaded, so I can see your icons,
Hmm.
but what I can't see is your names. And when I click on the flight sim room to enter it, I can't enter it. It won't do anything.
Hmm.
I can get in every other room.
But not the flight room.
Hang on. Right, 1 second, I might be able to join now. It was a feature, some feature was disabled. I don't know.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I don't know how and why.
That's
I
weird.
looked at it, right hand clicked, and it said enable feature was disabled.
Oh,
Don't ask me why.
Huh.
So how are we anyway, boys?
yes, okay. Because it's not
Up by 50 you.
yeah, it's not a limited number on this on that one, is there?
Say again.
There's not a limited number on the in the flight. It normally puts a number up, doesn't it? Like
It's
a,
unlimited.
It shouldn't make a difference how many numbers. I am the freaking administrator. I can get anywhere.
Empire told you we shouldn't have pressed that button.
What button?
So that's what it.
But when you was on about.
You probably accidental kick on something by accident without realising it, because
No, I don't. No, I didn't because I was what you call it. All I've done, I just shut it down. I haven't been in it since last week, and I
Yeah.
don't touch anything, do I? Ethan,
well, that was
Master,
weird.
hello.
550. How are
How
you,
are
son?
doing? I'm not too bad. How's you?
Yeah,
Dan,
not
how are
bad.
you, sir? Dan, the man. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, buddy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. Right, guys, I've got some news for you. They offered me a job today.
Yes, lad.
Congrats.
I deleted Indeed off my phone today because it's just doing me head in. Just
Tell you
completely,
what,
I've just completely given up, mate.
did you, just a quick word, Dan. The JSA are still calling you, aren't they?
No, I get left alone, mate.
I tell you
I
what.
don't have no interviews with them, no meetings, nothing. I don't have anything.
Listen. Give them a call. Just going to give you a bit of advice. Give them a call and tell them to put you on the course to do a CV. Because, look, and the only reason I'm going to say this is because it's free. It costs nothing. And all
Yeah.
they do is get you to do a CV and use certain words that will get picked up by the automated readers. Now, what I was thinking to do with you is, I'm going to send you a copy of my CV if you want to, and you can edit it. You understand where I'm going with this?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You sure like the kind of setup you've
Format.
got?
Yeah, because I've got to be honest, I did my CV and within 2 days I got this position. And my CV was one that was done on Indeed and one that was done on LinkedIn. And I'll tell you something now, they are crap at basic shit. And the reason is because the computer looks at them, and because they're not in a certain format.
Yeah. They are. You can stay. You can stay.
You can stay if you want to, but you either put yourself on push to talk and you'll be fine, won't you?
I am on push to talk.
There you go, then you're fine.
As long as Mini Meep don't jump in.
Mini-Meat always jumps in the anyway. I don't mind you guys being in here, to be honest and truthfully. It's not a problem anymore. I don't mind.
Or left.
We're going to have a conversation. It's always good for the channel as well for me. Right, okay, let's hope this, well, I'll turn that off. And I will set myself to go alive.
Okey-dokey, pick a pokey. Quick check, Empire. What have you got your flex temp calculation as part of your performance?
Next champ.
Flex temperature, flex temp.
I'm still working on it.
Well, I've done mine. It works out 64 degrees.
64 degrees. Mine's not 64. It's the other way.
Down.
Almost 60.
Yeah.
So normally, when I do, I normally just set it at 50.
It's hot. Do you want to run the engine hotter?
It's lower than that. It's 54 for me.
I've obviously made a mistake in my calculation then.
Not necessary. It could be my end.
Then again, it could be what your company tells you to set.
That too.
And it really, it's like your cost index, isn't it? It all depends on your company, on the company procedures, doesn't it?
I know EasyJet's always set their cost index to 15.
8.
Or today.
Or a 747, 150.
Well, for me, the cost index is 53.
No, I'm on about the 747.
So just to clarify these flight plans, we're going from EKCH
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to CH and we're going to LFMN.
Yes, Nice.
Wonderful. And we've got ILS
Correct.
for runway 4.
I mean, why say Nice when it says nice?
Yeah, but it's how it's pronounced.
Pick up some nice biscuits from Nice.
Just be careful. I'm coming in the opposite runway to you lot.
I got a Nice going to Nice.
Flew the Antonov last night, and I kind of liked it.
Good. Even though
Yeah, I
it's,
was just saying about earlier, you know, about the queuing system at Schiphol I had last night.
Oh yeah, it was bad for you, wasn't it?
Fun.
It was bad.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I said it took what, 45 minutes?
Yeah, I'd say at least that. At least 45 minutes. Oh, I better start the game. That would help, wouldn't it?
Might do,
Would
yeah.
indeed, mate. Considering I've got 4 minutes left of your intro.
No, I'm not worried about that. Okay, boys, I'm going to mute myself for a minute.
See you soon, mate.
I hear people screaming. Wait, I got the stream open, that's why. Lucky for Devex. The destination we're
Alright.
going to, lucky for Devex, the destination we're going to has parking gates for 747s.
Oh, and I thought you were going to say it's a long approach airport.
Well, they take 747s, so
Yeah. Yeah, I've actually worked out because obviously 747 are actually going to go, obviously, like I say, runway, what did I say, runway 4. So fly past, turn back, and back, horseshoe sort of thing.
Oh, by the way, Empire,
yeah.
my sim crashed on me last night.
Ooh!
Yeah, first time for a long time.
You know what caused it, or
It might be because I just loaded the Antonov in and I didn't restart the game.
possibility? Well, that's
If I don't get no issues today.
has mine on its own.
Yeah, it does, I know that for definitely.
You jet way away. Jet way away. That's good, isn't it?
Even Dan can confirm that.
Yeah,
Ja-
I've had some issues today, mate. Trying to fly to Manchester. Woman hell. I couldn't get me little VF arm after work. Me navigational display just froze. Honest to God. So I had to basically find Manchester Airport by my eye, and then bring it in myself.
Can't beat the old Mark 1 eyeball.
Oh my God, mate, it was a nightmare. I'm telling you, buddy, absolute nightmare. Send that bloody what's it called on Discord, Microsoft Flight Sim, and a message, but they just fob you off. No, they're not interested. Quite happy taking your money off you, aren't they? But when you
Yeah.
want some help, you don't want to know, do they?
No.
Oh, if it's your money, there are.
And you what? I'm looking forward to this new farm sim. Farm sim 22 looks okay, you know.
It's menu.
Yeah, I think I was 15, 17 and 19.
And then the next big game I'm looking forward to is Battlefield 2042.
Oh,
That's gonna be the one that, you know.
well, Battlefield 5 is free. 1 is free, if anyone doesn't know that. On, if you've got Prime.
Can't even afford to fucking bog roll, mate, never mind Prime.
So I will bring them into the channel straight away, so I don't have to do that till later. I had a bit of issues getting into my own Discord. What the hell is that about? Okay. Right, boys, you are now live on the 50 Plus Gamers channel. Please do not swear as you appear in Discord. We've
Hey,
got
what's
Dan,
up, my
would you like
man?
to say hello.
Oh,
Wonderful, coming through loud and clear. And then we have got Devek. Would you like to say hello?
Hello.
Wonderful, coming through loud and clear. And we have got Ethermaster. Would you like to say hello?
Guten Tag.
Wonderful, coming through loud and clear. And Mr. Empire, again, who has set up the flight plan. Would you like to say hello?
Hello.
And hello from 50. Right then, boys and girls, if there are any girls in here, please stay away from Empire. We will get set up and start to fly.
Yeah, I will just message me my number, the numbers, guys, to all the girls out there.
Oh God! Don't start! Not now! Back off! Back away from the keyboard. Right then, so we are flying from Copenhagen, and we are going over to Nice, which is going to be how long a flight is that, Empire?
2 hours and 15 minutes.
2 hours and 15 minutes, and we've got to get set up. Yeah, right.
2 hours and 15 minutes for yours, Empire.
Yep. Because
I got
yep.
1 hour and 39 minutes.
Well, depends what direct how you set it
Yeah.
up with your waypoints.
Right, let's have a look. Where's my little A320?
Oh, no, dear me, I'm
There's
a
the
change now.
baby. There's the baby. Let's go with that camera and see how long that lasts this afternoon before it decides to turn itself off. Let me just set the camera so it doesn't go out of focus. Let's have a look. Boom, focus. There we go, turn that off and put that to the end. There we go. 50 is in focus. Wonderful. Okay, right. Okay then, let's get set up. Mr. EPT Plays, good evening. How the devil are you? Oh, god damn. Right, let's have a look at liveries. Right, what livery flies out of here? Oh my god, we have what the fuck? I'm gonna put now. Do I need to put the 18 up, guys? Are we
Yeah, we're sensible, hopefully.
We are sensible, aren't we? Yeah. I don't want to see your plane, but would love to see your rocket. My rocket is fueled and ready to go, sir. Thank you very much for that. It is prepped and ready. We have lift. No, we can't have lift off. It's not the right time. I'm good, thank you. It's the weekend. Whoop whoop. I look forward to that.
Right.
We have special days on a Friday. We had Chocolate Friday today, so we decided to Jinx, well, Jinx, we double sixed everybody. We ordered a pizza from Domino's. It was absolutely brilliant. Okay, liveries. Right, what plane flies out of here, guys? What livery? Come on, boys, help me out.
Scandinavia. So that would be SAS. That's what I'm flying.
BA flies out of there.
I'm
And then
taking Air
got-
France.
Oh, you're taking Air France?
I'm taking Air France as we're going to Nice.
You got Finland as well. Finnair.
God.
Finnish.
I like the British Airways skin, but we need to check that it's not back to front the other side. Can you remember what we was doing yesterday, Dev?
Yeah. Oh, what are you flying? You're flying the 747?
No, I'm flying the A320.
Oh no, it's only 747, 787s. It was back to front, isn't it? But
Okay.
I sorted that amount, downloaded a load of new livery and took out the 747 liveries out of that.
Right, okay, I'll do British Airways.
So I'm on the 747 tonight.
Okay, I'll do British Airways. I
Right,
like
so-
that. British Airways company, nice and simple. EKCH. Okay. Sorry if you said something I missed it. Lol, my takeaway, not the. Oh, come on.
Right.
Come on. Right, that's that one. Okay, and we are going to. Let's have a look. We are
Jesus
going to
Christ, how many goddamn waypoints? Freaking flip flop.
N. Nice. Wonderful. So we're going high altitude, guys, I should assume.
Yep, I'm going to.
I seem to have a problem when I go high
33,000.
altitude, don't I?
Yeah, 33,000. I'm going.
Is
I
that?
go high altitude
Is it
and
this-
I lock the nav to. It's saying 38, so I'm going to go 35. I'm going to go 35,000. It'll probably tell me to go higher anyway. And we are departing. Right, what gate are we at, boys?
I'm at sea at 33.
You're flying at 35 as well. Nice. What you got? 30. So 33 is taken.
Yeah.
There's 34. Is that taken?
I don't think so. No.
Right, I'll go 34 anyway.
I don't remember what I'm at now.
And I want to look at. Let's have a look at
Let me
the
check what gate I'm
approach
at actually.
for Nice. Have a look what we've got.
I'm at B9. What the flip is that supposed to mean?
Big freaking 9.
Yeah, he's been on C33.
So right, which I've got ILS 4. ILS 4. Right, let's have a look at that one. Let's see what that's.
Yeah, he's the
Oh,
master's
God,
next
that
to me.
was so that goes straight out and brings you in. That's a little bit of a wayward. Let's try right. Oh, I kind of like that one. I like that. Yeah, that's a nice approach. Then you're coming along the coastline and straight in. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that would have been. Have we not done this one before? Because it looks quite familiar.
We went to Nice before, yeah, but we didn't
yeah.
departure from here to Nice before.
Right, okay.
So
Just
Yeah,
be careful of the wind on final.
Yeah, I kind of like that approach. I do like that approach. I think I'll stick with that one.
12.6.
Right, okay then. So I'm going to go for scattered clouds. Time setting, boys. What time setting have we got?
Live.
You go live.
Live.
I'm going to go live.
I'd say I've got about 8:30 in the morning. Right, so that's all the APUs off.
Okay.
Stand by back to
Catering
auto.
baggage.
Everything is ready and good to go. Oh, see that.
Mr. Shy, how the devil are you, sir? Good afternoon. Go live. For God's sake, you got it right. I've gone friggin' live. God damn. I get bullied, I do, by my own channel. What's that all about? Ready for pushback. Nice. Right, okay. Let's go fly. Let's go fly, boys. Let's go fly.
Right, so who's ready?
I've pushed
Yeah.
back. Dev's pushed back.
Okay, I'm not ready yet. Right.
I'm neither here nor there.
Where's one of us going now? So we've got a bit of distance between us.
If you want to go, just go, guys. So there's
Well,
distance, yeah, because there's
got-
how many of us? There's 4 of us, 5. So to be honest, we need a lot of distance.
Well, we've got different routes as well, so.
That's true.
Terrains is 5,000.
You know
Right.
what? I'm so glad. I am so glad that it has cooled down a bit.
Yes.
Honestly,
And the
I am
rain's
so
coming.
close. I need to just open the window as well.
Why is this getting red hot?
What was the temperature for this area?
Right, I am just about to
21.
start taxiing.
What's that, Dan? What's the problem? You've got heat again.
Yeah, it's red hot, this PC. It's laughing. I've just put a fan right in front of it.
Okay.
Right, passengers are low.
It's all good. Let's hope we get no problems. No
Hopefully not.
problems, please, Microsoft.
I see you still parked there, is the master.
Yep, pushing back now.
Copy that.
I'm on taxi. I should have to get a clear taxi route tonight.
Just waiting for the thing to
I must admit, that
disappear.
was fun last night, though.
Is that you really taxiing, Dev?
Yes.
On my end, you're showing up as a A350 or A340.
Model matching is absolutely pants with
It
us.
is, isn't it? Yeah.
Already, don't we?
Hey, you
Dan's
got-
in a Dan's in a tiny little
Pants,
plane.
right?
There we go.
Okay.
And they don't even know how to park a plane properly at a gate because it's crooked.
Don't do that.
Well, there I am.
Oh, it's right down the other end of the airport.
Yeah, at least it's got 4 engines.
Hey,
At least the aircraft that you're flying on my end has 4 engines.
well, that's the bonus, I suppose.
Hmm.
Oh, 50's up the other direction.
Yeah.
Well, it's closer to the runway, so that's good.
Weird one though, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. You can see the yellow line, and yeah, it's just not straight with the yellow line.
Well, it baffles me how it kind of aligns your plane like this, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's a bit annoying, isn't it? Okay, let's get this thing started up. Okay, let's go back. Hang on. Volume's okay in the game. Let's just flip that a little bit.
Right. Wait about 5 seconds for that to get in line. And the power's off.
Okay. Okay.
Right, who's clear? Oh, can't push back yet.
Right, you're not ready for pushback yet, are you, sir? Because I'm just coming out from.
I'm ready.
You're
I'm ready. I just can't.
right.
I'm ready to start. Ether Master's in my way.
Sorry, the starting engines. Waiting for engine 1 to staircase to die.
It's fine. How do you get the view angles?
let's see what
it's
happens
it's
tonight.
saved camera angles. These are saved, where you just select whereabouts
say
you
nice.
want, where you want it, and then you just save it, and then it's
Graphic
custom keys.
ED2 Papa X-ray, ready to taxiing Bravo, holding shorter Bravo 3, runway 24 left.
One's on back.
04 left.
Jokesy! Hello, how the devil are you?
You going alpha?
No, gonna go Bravo.
Oh yeah. I'm looking at you got Zulu Bravo and down to runway 4 right. Yeah, I see it. What about Echo?
Alpha.
We could go on Echo. And across to Alpha to 1 way 4
I'm gonna
left.
go that way.
Okay. Ground service.
On 4 left actually.
So what we're doing here, request pushback.
Slow down, Ether. Okay, so we'll do.
Let's go to set that tuck. We are on, is it West Europe?
Yes.
We're on West Europe. I'm going to have to turn this here because the runway looks pretty close to me.
It is pretty close.
For me, it is very close.
Right.
Right. Okay, that's me. I am ready.
%of fuel. Yuck.
Check everything's ready and good to go.
Okay. I think I can take it from here.
And
I am
right. I'm ready to roll. Oh,
waiting up.
ED28 Papa X-ray, holding short Bravo 1.
Jaffa Cake, buckle up, guys, and hold on for your life. We are setting off. How you doing, Jaffa Cake? Hope you are well, sir. God day, Mr. Jaffa Cake. Howdy doody.
Engines unstable. That's over.
One medium. Terrain's on. FDs are okay.
Right. Up, center, down, center, left, center, right, center, eject. Okay, that is fine. Some reason it's not giving me arching it off 1-way 4 left.
I'm absolutely fine, matey. Thank you very much for asking.
1-way 4
I am
L.
good.
Yes, it is. That's why it's giving me that. Okay, so we check the stats.
right. I am up.
What, already?
Yes.
See that?
Magman, come fly with me, come fly away. I've got a birth bag, a buff bag. What's that? Paid up my insurance. Thank you very, very much for those bits as well, sir. God damn. Oh dear. Let me just check something on here. Thank you very, very much, though. I really do appreciate that. Support from you guys has been absolutely brilliant as well, which is good. Thank you all. I thank you all. I thank you all. Right, okay, 50 is ready to move.
Right, 30 LFMN.
Dan Rooms, hello. Hostess, I would like a chilled Coke. Got that already? Not even up.
That's just reminded me, you saying that then 50 of me being on a Ryanair flight once coming down to Faro
Yeah.
with the ex, and you ran out of bail because everyone was just running up to the cart and just getting it up. We ended up drinking rum with fruit shoots.
Wow. Free launch, goddamn. Good news, I weighed myself last night. I put 4 pounds on from 9 stone 2, now 9 stone 4. That's not bad. You get in there. You get in there. You said I was close to the runway.
Maybe. Well, I can see someone lights up ahead.
Oh my god, what do you mean shiny 50? Leave me alone. Leave me alone, you. Picking on me already. Ain't that shiny, look.
Nice, 10,000 feet.
5 tenants, please prepare for takeoff.
Danger engaged. Hello.
Line up.
This is freeware that I'm flying now. The fly-by-wire. It's a modification mod to replace the default A320. It's called fly-by-wire. So this is freeware that I'm using now, which is done by a group or team of developers as well.
Is that Ether Master over there?
This is
Or are
freeware.
you up, Ether Master?
Pushback
No,
sound
it's me
system.
online
That's
up.
free.
Runway 04, right?
Yeah,
Right.
I got free stuff on here. Yeah, my Ether Master's lined up, ready to take off.
Right.
I see him. Don't worry. I've got my eyes on him.
Clear for takeoff.
No, you're
No,
not.
we're not. Danger. We're not.
You're not
We're
clear to
definitely
take
not
off.
safe.
You forgot one of your passengers.
We are definitely not safe, sir. It's 50 flying, just remember. We are never safe when I am flying a plane. You should know that. God damn.
Off he goes.
And how are you?
Careful, Empire. Strong crosswind on the runway. Should take off.
Yeah.
Parachute is active. You need it. Activate it. You'll need them. Let's
Okay.
hope I can do a... Oh, Ether Master's off. I'm going to call you Mubash. I fly for the Coke.
Only 8 knots of wind. It's same for me. Direction
I got
100.
13.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got 13 knots, currently 50
must have changed.
degrees.
Well, I've got a bit of a taxi to say I was close to the goddamn runway. Or close to a runway.
So I've taken off from the end you were, and you're taking off from the end that I was parked.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
Who's actually up?
I am.
Yeah.
I'm at 16,000 feet.
I
Dan?
hear anything from Dan.
I'm up
Right, okay, mate.
27,000 feet,
Already?
ready, going up to 38.
I'm holding short on the runway.
Sorry, Empire.
I think I can see 50 in the distance. Yeah, I can see you.
Yeah,
50.
I'm just coming up. I think I'm coming behind you, aren't I?
On 4 right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got a while yet.
Flying with 50 is always a joy and honour, and
Yeah, big.
going as fast as I can, Mr. Shy. This is a taxiway. You guys, do you know what? Whatever I do, you guys will find something to moan about. Look, I'm trying to make it as comfortable for the passengers as possible. Not.
You never worried about that before?
I know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just preparing myself, to be honest, you know. I'm thinking, you know what I'm like. Oh, God. Oh, dear. What is Empire doing?
Doing my final checks.
You've changed your name, haven't you? Wow.
Huh?
I noticed that. Well, this can't be you then that's over there I'm looking at.
I've always been Raging Empire in the sim.
No, but it's not you that's in front of me then.
Nope.
I didn't think it was.
No, I'm at. I'm about to move to go on the runway
You'll
and take
be
off.
70 by the time we get there. Oh my God, Magman, please back off the keyboard.
No, that's not me. Whoever that name is.
That's why you're the safest pilot around.
You know what I mean?
You started your taxi when you was a cadet, and now you finish taxi when you get to a retirement age.
Mom.
Acting at the right speed and everything's comfortable, and I need to press B just in case. That's been set. I've got my flap set, they're fine. I've got my altitude set, which is 12,000.
I don't know why, but all your passengers keep looking at their watches.
Oh, God's sake, man. Let's see if I can get this thing up in the air first, you know what?
Right, let's go. Full power.
I'll be 70 by the time. Jaffa cake, goddamn stop it now.
That's all right. Half my passage.
And I'm only 41.
100.
Oh, do you know what?
10.
You know when I watch, hey, you guys are lucky
20.
because when I watch some flight
We
simmers,
run.
an hour into the stream and they haven't even
Rotate.
taken off.
Yeah.
Guilty of being probably Empire.
What?
Taking an hour till we're ready for takeoff, mate.
I know, I can't help that the the runway that I wanted was probably 3 miles away. I was 25 when you left the gate. Oh, god damn.
Yeah, but don't forget, it was near enough an hour before I took off yesterday.
I'm just making sure that I go across this. All I could hear was these engines flaring up, and I thought, I hope an aircraft's not coming to land. But it
We'll
would
take-
take the whole shore, wouldn't it?
It's me taking
Not
off.
necessarily. Only if it's AI, not if it's a player.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, remember they were doing it. It was telling me to hold short for AI, but if a player come in front of me, he didn't recognise us.
Yeah, that's definitely Empire, is it?
That's also why I mentioned I'm holding short for DevX. I saw DevX lined up, so I said I'm holding short on Bravo.
Yeah.
I'll go up to 200.
Right. Dictator. 3-0.
Oops.
I'm coming, boys. 50 is coming.
Yeah, I've got that sunrise, sunset again.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
That was nice when you got that.
He's the master's
won't,
up.
won't last long. Time I get to destination, it would be dark.
Mind you, what time you got? What time of day have you got?
Real life, right now.
All right.
Then again, time we get to Leeds, it'd be different time zone again.
Yeah, don't forget. I mean, they're going to be what are they? Hour in front.
Yep, be half past
Hour in
8.
front now,
yeah.
yeah.
About an hour in front, isn't it?
Yeah, so it may be dark because I mean, here it's only just about getting dark around about 9:30 in it at the moment. So you might be lucky enough. You might just have a little bit of daylight when you get there.
Well, you can always turn the hours back.
Well, come on, that's not realism.
It's realism in my world.
DT2 Papa X-ray. 10 miles out from Vista, climbing to flight level 1300.
Taking off should be easy because you're
Using that sim or something, or are you just saying it?
off the time you take off. Oh gosh.
No, just letting us know where he is.
No, I'm on Vaxim as well.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna say.
Mubash. Thank you
As I said last
very,
week.
very much for the follow.
Sorry, Dan.
Follow that. Yeah,
As
it
I
was.
said last week, it's only a game, boys. You can
I know.
change the time back, whatever you want.
Yeah, thank you, and I know that.
You said that
I
game
know
word
that.
again.
It's only a game, innit?
Sim
don't
and
say that,
later.
How dare
You'll
you,
you'll
Dan?
upset someone, you'll upset 50.
How dare you? This is a simulator, not a game.
Yeah. Hit the master, give him a punch up.
Honestly, how dare you? It's a sim, Dan. Thank you, Mr. Shy. Tell him
No, it's not a game.
you will upset a lot of people by looking at this as a game. Anybody would think somebody developed it. This is a simulator. It's only a game. The amount of people that I know, the amount of people that do, you know, when you say it's a game, lose their marbles.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Especially if they're big.
It'd be telling me next it's not the aircraft that's actually moving, it's the scenery underneath that's moving on a rolling belt.
I thought he does,
God
Deb.
damn. Oh gosh, we are really, really opening a can of worms tonight, aren't we? What's up with you guys? Behave yourselves.
Right,
What
top
time is it?
speed.
'Cause I need to go and get beers, me.
Well, I make it just about 25 to
8.
8. I'm
Yeah, but
close.
Dan, as long as you're above 10,000, you can get your cabin crew to do that for you.
Out, yeah.
Trying to work out why am I waiting for this guy here now. I'm going to request takeoff anyway. Oh, he's going. There we go.
Maybe he's waiting for his donuts. I mean, right. I have 863 to go. 2 hours and 20 minutes. And I'm going over the airport again.
What did you say? I pay
683, that's distance left.
Yeah, I've got 673 to go. 1 hour 29. Currently just gone above 30,000.
I've got 2 hours yet, 2 hours and 20 minutes. And again, once we
I
get,
have to hold short, boys.
when we get,
Currently the speed of 310 knots.
when we get the destination, I think I'll go past the airport, come round again. No, I'll go out
Hold
and
on,
come
I
back in.
need to run back to the terminal and use the facilities. Oh god. Oh my god, we might actually fly tonight. Oh, Mr. Shy. Right, let's watch this guy. I've got to wait for this guy to go, haven't I, though? Got to hold short while he takes up.
At least 50's last tonight.
Yeah. And I've got who's this guy?
News now, boys. Anyway, 38,000. Got to be
Behind me as well.
Yeah, it's safe, put the seatbelt sign off.
Right, this is
38,000.
nice day. Come on, I've only got clearance for 30 minutes. God damn. Right, he's going.
Oh no, he's stopping again though.
Thank you.
Alright, just coming up to our cruise altitude.
Right down here.
Okay, gents, I've reassigned my key for Vaxim.
Fine. I was kind of enjoying listening to you, so I know what not to do when I ever get there.
Do you think we'll ever get on that sim?
Yeah, we'll do it one day as a laugh. We'll get kicked off the first time we do it. I can promise you that. Hey boys, I think he's going to try this.
Right. The standard.
Is there a live ATC at the destination? Oh no, there isn't. There's no live ATC at the destination, so he's the master. You'll have to talk. Unless might have one popped in.
Reassign the keys now, you don't have to listen to me.
I take it when there's live ATC at an airport, say like we're going to that at Nice, that they only see that's in traffic today.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It'll be a bit of a pain that they're seeing everyone and you don't realise they're all vats and you're
That's
just
true.
going to come in front of them and it's a bit of a pain. Oh, where are you going? Get back up there. Who are you?
Unless you're the president.
That's
Hi,
it.
lad.
Yeah, we'll just take Air Force One out for a spin.
Yep.
That's what they say.
Or say, Mayday, Mayday, you got engine failure, you need to land quick.
Right, lads, I've been cleared up to my cruise altitude of 35,000.
Okay, let's do this, boys.
I've been cleared to the moon.
We are up. Had to turn all
Yeah.
the way around.
But Empire, don't worry, we're not too worried that they've cleared you to the moon. We're just worried when they clear you back into the atmosphere, back to Earth.
Yeah, that as well.
That's what we're worrying.
There it is.
50's not the best when it comes to returning terra firma, is he?
Sorry.
Not the best what?
Not the best when it comes to returning to terra firma.
Me? I am not too bad. It's only a game. I mean, sorry.
What up?
Chaos. The chaos in the back
Yay.
is the overall joy of the passengers
Yeah,
are
but-
expressing their.
That's only because when you come in that the scenery below you is moving too fast for us.
I think that's what's happening. I
Yeah,
really do.
it's definitely the scenery. They don't slow the belt down, do they?
It's not me. It's never me. It's never me. It's never me.
Wind's gone up to 15 now. That dev expansion,
Never had a-
15k.
I've got a lovely 17 knot headwind.
Time to break out the drink cart. Not yet. No, not yet.
I just turned,
Not yet.
so it's not headwind. It's slightly to the right of me.
Navigate, thank you, sir.
Did you say 17?
Yeah, I'm at 30,000 feet now, so the wind speed's increasing.
I'm going up to 16 now, so...
It's you look. If you're going to
Yeah,
start out with me, it's Plymouth.
What head
Right.
are you on, Aoife?
Can we just before we get carried away? Can we just correct Jaffa Cake? It's Plymouth.
Yes, it is.
Konnichiwa.
It's never been any different but Plymouth.
At the moment, I'm on a heading of 185. I'm gonna crosswind of 296 degrees.
10,000. Let's get those babies off.
30 knots.
For me, I'm on a heading of 104 at a speed of Mach 7.11, and I've got a headwind on 249 at 19.
Ooh.
And Empire, yours?
Mach 0.67, which is about 27 knots. Heading at 214, however, I'll be turning to 184 in another 22 nuclear bombs away. Wind is gone up to 20 now. It's heading 246. Wind direction 246 at 20 knots.
And I am at 11,000 feet going to 12, doing 320 knots, ground speed 3.5 at 6, and I have winds of, what is that? 108.
That's your 108 is your direction from,
There you go, so now you know where I'm heading. There
And
you
then
go,
that-
I know I got it right,
and then the one after the hash is your wind speed.
and then get corrected. There we go, boys.
And
All done.
I've just had a sudden change of wind.
Yeah, inside or outside, Dev?
Outside.
Yeah.
It went from it's gone back now, so I've now got a tailwind.
Is it jumping all over the place? Like,
Yes, it went from where I said the last one was about 270,
yeah.
then it jumped to about 160 crosswind. Now it's gone back to 18.
Oh,
I'm going 18 now.
okay.
I'm going to 18,000 feet.
I'm going up to FL320.
Yep, so 33,000, and what I did say was a Mach 0.82.
Yeah. Well, that's a MacBook. Right, check my fuel indicator. Got enough fuel? Yes.
What's that down there? Who is that? Who is that?
That's Empire thing down to the moon.
What?
Right, where are you guys? So I have got Ethermaster over to my right. I have got Empire over to my right. Where is everybody else?
I think Dan and I are.
Big far ahead, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan's first, didn't he?
Check
Take off
that
first.
This is on.
I'm here, boys. I'm just watching this farm.
No, we're just in relation to into sim of flight, Dan.
I'll wait for this new farm game.
I don't. I think for me, again, they've done this on 15 and all the rest going on, and I don't think it needs anything like a new game coming out. If you think about from what are we on now, Farming Sim 19, okay?
19, yeah.
Yeah. It hasn't really changed. It doesn't do anything different. I just think it needs content. That's it. That is it. I can't see why they would want to bring out a new game, because guess what? I'm going to be farming. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When if you look at even the John Deere stuff that they've got in it and that and the DLCs that you can get, it's more than enough. Because I remember when I upgraded and I kept thinking, why, when you could have done all this on a DLC? They changed the whole game. I kind of feel like that sometimes. I mean, I can understand why they've done Flight Sim, because they've changed the whole model, haven't they? Real world scenery, they've done more clickable stuff, but in Farming Sim, it's still going to be the same thing, I promise you. I guarantee, and you can mark my words, a lot of people are going to be disappointed. A lot of people are.
Yeah, there is going to be a lot of disappointing. Like,
I know. Yeah,
It doesn't look any different.
It won't. But they'll charge you to get the whole game.
That's what they'll get. That's where they'll make the money, 50 in it.
Say that one again. Say that one again, Dan.
That's where they'll make the money. That's where they'll make the money.
Yeah.
All right, should we
I'll
back
make
in a few
it, yeah.
minutes?
I'm now going up to 30,000 feet, boys.
That could do.
119 miles left.
So what have we all been up to? Anybody been doing anything interesting?
Lying.
Work.
Yeah.
I did I know I said I got peed off with looking for work, but I did have a little look this morning.
I personally think that you probably still will, you know, to be honest. And I think you're at that stage where, you know, I can agree with a lot of what you're saying.
Oh,
You do get peed off.
I'm giving the bus company another week. They've only got till Wednesday. Never done it, and they're getting an email from me saying what's going on.
Yeah, and I understand.
Because every time I log on to my profile, it just says your application's still in progress.
Yeah.
And they have said give them 4 weeks, and it will be 4 weeks on Wednesday.
Right,
So,
okay. All right. And then what makes me laugh is when you hear about the shortage of lorry drivers and things like that. That's what makes me laugh.
And I was speaking to my dad about that today. He was saying, you know, he said, the money's there, go and get your HGV licence. I said, yeah, I go and get my HGV licence, Dad. Spend all that money, and then I'll apply for the job. And he turned and said to me, well, who did you work for before? You ever drove at HGV before? No, I've only just passed my test.
Think about it like this.
No job.
Think about it like this. Look at it like this. Why is there a shortage? Look at the way jobs are at the moment. Why is there a shortage in HGV drivers? I understand that COVID's hit, and I get it, but you've then got to look at it and look at the times that we're in at the moment. So, because I was going to do the HGV and I had the money to do it, a lorry driver, unsociable hours, away from the family, and long hours on the road. I know you only drive for so long. So you then got to look at it like that as well, because that's probably the downside of it. Although you get paid relatively well, you have to make a decision and say to yourself, do you really want to do that? And that's one thing you have to have in the back of your mind. Because you've got to think about it at the end of the day. And I had it explained to me by a lorry driver, and he was saying that there are times when you also think, God damn, if you get what I mean, because you're out on the road for that long.
Yeah, you can well imagine that, mate, can't you? Definitely get peed off with it.
So,
Definitely
you know,
get peed off with it.
yeah.
And it's one of them, innit? Like, your hours could be up, you could be due to finish at 8 o'clock, but if you're stuck on the M6, you can't just turn that lorry off and walk away.
Yeah, Magman says to want young guys as well, but I don't think that, yeah. But the young guys don't want that now, because don't forget, the guys, a lot of the guys that are growing up now, they're all into all this computerized stuff and everything, and they know all that stuff. So it's not like it was back in our day when you were when it was all physical work. That's the difference as well that you've got to look at. I'm not trying to put anybody off, and I'm not trying to do that. I think it's just the way that, you know, I'm looking at it, because I was ready and phoning some of the top HGV guys.
It's tough, mate. Really tough.
Lighting over the hypes.
I'm just remembering the button's fixed now. I can actually press it.
The thing is, 50, you're right, mate. Because, like, the kids of today will never know what it's like to drive, like, Gunard GLX or something on them lines, you know?
Or forklift, things like that. It's. I'm not trying to put people off, because obviously, you know, everybody to their own, and I'm trying to make it look like there are people that want to. You have a mindset as a child when you're growing up, and I'm only going to use Dev as an example, right? I want to be a train driver, so you follow the course. You prepare yourself for it, you do what you can, and you do that. Nowadays, because of the way the job market is, because of the way the world is, it's not a sought after job where you think, do you know, when I leave school, I'm going to be a lorry driver. Yeah, back in the day when I was at school, when I leave school, I'm going to be a lorry driver, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. What degree do you need to drive a lorry, if you understand? And I'm not trying to degrade them. I am definitely not trying to degrade anybody, but it's all about getting degrees, going to university, getting this education so that you can do this particular job, which is 9 times out of 10 an office job, or something that is going to relate to loads of money.
I'm going to relate to that, 50, and I'm an employer, as you know, and basically people that do come through with degrees and everything else, it's like, yeah, you've got all the degrees and that, but you've got no common sense.
I think, yeah, and that's probably down to what they taught at school, because I think common sense is something that you pick up as you go through a normal life cycle. My school offers courses in auto, body and repair. Young people tell the instructor they don't want to get dirty, and many of them do not have driving license. There you go.
But yeah, I'll tell you straight now.
Mansour, hello.
I left school at 16. I left school at 16.
Yeah.
Went straight to college. Got an MVQ level 1. Got an MVQ level 2. Got an MVQ level 3 diploma. That was the only person in the whole of the class to get a diploma.
Nice.
In motor vehicle mechanics. Could I get a job? No.
I'm going to ask you a question. Okay, please don't take it the wrong way. If I had what you're saying you've got, and I know what I'm like, I would have broke my left arm to set up my own business. Do you understand where I'm going with this?
I had no one with the cash, no 50.
Yeah, I get but I would have done what I could, because, you know, I mean, even when I got into PCs, I went to college to do PCs, and I used to build them, I used to sell them. My missus used to laugh at me because I used to walk around with a this is how stupid, I used to walk around with a briefcase. I designed myself a flyer and I put it through people's doors. I would go to my friend that worked in a council. I did a pamphlet, A4 pamphlet, and I said, put it in your staff room, put it in there, put it in this. And I was getting loads of work from people that wanted PC parts, you know, installing like modems, you know, installing graphics cards and how to do this. And I'll be straight with you guys, I used to chip the Xbox, I used to chip all these kind of things. And I used to make loads of money by people bringing the consoles to me, and it used to take me 20 minutes just to put the can you remember the replay, the way you used to get the I think it was the PS2 or the PS1 to get it to replay, where you put the spring in, so when you open it, it still acted as if it was closed, and you put your copied CDs in. I used to do all that. I used to do all crap like that to make money. I was a little bogger, and I know
before your time, 50.
What?
A little bit after your time, sorry.
No. I was into everything. I used to go online, order the Exumium chip from China in bulk, and I used to install them. And I don't mind saying it because I actually did this. I used to install them into the Xbox because it was classed as a solderless chip. And all you had to do, you got your template that you put in the right place on the motherboard. All you had to do was put these little copper clips in and sit the chip on it, which made connection with the motherboard, and lock it down. It was a piece of piss. And I used to do that regular. And I'd go, 25 quid, sir. And then all you could do then was you could get any, anybody remember CDs? Anyway, you could get any CD, go to the video shop, hire an Xbox game, copy it, and then put it straight in, it would read it. I used to do that. Met loads of cash, I did. What's a CD? Okay.
I used to do that with the Dreamcast.
Yeah, exactly. The Dreamcast. I have still got a Wii that I have chipped, and I can connect a hard drive to it, and I've got over 360 games on it. And you download them off the website, which is obviously gone by now because it was that long ago. I used to do all rubbish things like that. I did. I was a little bogger. What was it? The Mega? Can you remember the Mega Drive?
Yes.
Right. I used to chip the Mega Drive. When Jason was a young lad, he had thousands of games that you could download offline onto the CD, and then you had to do a certain thing with the Mega Drive, and it would read the CDs. I used to do all
You
stuff
make me
like
feel
that.
poor, because I used to do it for the C64. Like literally copy the floppy disks or tape-to-tape reels.
Yeah, that's it. I used to do all things like that. I did. I was a bogger. I mean, we used to buy the PS2 game for around £2 to £3. That's right. Buy the shop, just copy the game. That's exactly what I used to do. Yeah, I know. They got wise to it. Come on. Because they started putting them on DVDs, didn't they? They got wise to it, but you could still do the DVD, but it was a little bit difficult. Yeah, and then now you can't do anything like that because they are all DLCs. Everything is a DLC. That's why they went digital.
DRM is the word you're looking for. Digital rights management.
No. That's copyright. I'm not on about that. That's copyright, isn't it? That is, if I remember right. That's copyrighting it. I'm on about so that you can't, because you can still get software that will take away the DRM. And it
No,
will
but on the disc it's baked a DRM solution, and there's a chip on most consoles these days that DRMs will basically have an encryption key. When the game runs, it checks the key with the chip on the console. As long as the console says okay, and then let the game play.
Well, it weren't in my day. All I know, I used to chip everything. The whole works. I've still got an Xbox now that has got the Exumian chip in it, and I think I must turn that on about 10 years ago, and it's just sat under the side. And I've got a PS2. What have I got there? Is it PS3? No, I've got a PS2 that's sat behind my green screen, just as a memorabilia.
Because Nintendo are the experts with that kind of thing. We're putting chips inside their cartridges, so unless you had the key on the cartridge, you would never load the game.
I think so. I'm not quite sure about that. I think they were. I think Nintendo were a little bit off the scale, though. I think everybody used to go for the big boys, didn't they? Good days like we were having 20 new games every month. What I used to do, Mansour, I used to go to the car boot with my son-in-law, and we used to buy, because you can remember when they used to do all the films as well, copy all the films and things like that. Oh God, they were horrible quality, but you used to buy them anyway. And we used to do all stuff like that.
I've just had a quick little check. There is one of those CD-ROM sites that are around.
Oh, is there?
Yes.
There you go. So some of them are still going, and I know what they do now though. They're called emulators now, though, aren't they? You can download the emulators so you can play a lot of the old games, but they come with the games. They come with the site, so you can download the games and play them through the emulator. There's still a few of them around. But that was back in the day.
Yeah.
That was back in the day when Napster and all them lot were running, if you get what I mean. Where you used to get all your music and copy them onto the CDs and things like that and sell them on and stuff like that. I can remember.
LimeWire.
Yeah, LimeWire and all that lot. They were good days, they were. But
Well, I'm not sure about LimeWire.
the only thing I know, the only thing about, I was going to say that, Ethan Master, LimeWire, you had to be careful because it was Trojan heavy. You had to be very careful.
Yeah, definitely, mate. I covered up a lot of the PCs with LimeWire.
I can't tell you how many times I had to reformat. I had to do something to get my PC to turn back on because I downloaded something. Oh, Kick-Ass Torrents as well. That's another one.
Yeah.
That was another one that was a dodgy site as well, but good. Kick-Ass Torrents, I used to like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to £35 now, boys. That's another way of putting it. Men were men and sheep were nervous.
Bah.
Right, why is mine not taking? Let me do that again. Right, there we go. We are now climbing. Right, there we go. Yeah, I'll agree with you on that one, Magman. But there were good times though, to be honest, because everybody was doing it. It was crazy.
Definitely, yeah.
I always remember I used to spend most Sundays. I'd go turn the PC on. I'd log into Napster. I'd click, and I'd leave the PC on all day while it was downloading this music because it used to take that long.
Yeah.
Just leave it running all day downloading music, and then you'd have to copy them onto a CD. And you'd always, I mean, the Americans back then, they had T1 and T2 and all this lot. We were just kind of getting onto cable, weren't we, back then, I think?
Yeah.
Well, no, it's, what was it, 56k back then. I remember
Yeah.
having on my Commodore 64, having to take the actual telephone. And I had this little couplet that I had to stick the telephone on for it to
Yeah.
get an internet connection on the C64.
Oh, it was horrible. And we used to think that was the way forward. We used to think that was brilliant. The amount of time we'd sit there and think, oh, that's going great, that is.
Used to put the downloads overnight for the games, get up in the morning, oh, it's finished, that was quick.
Yep, that was quick. Well, I used to download films and everything.
Yeah.
Wow. But nowadays, you don't need to do any of that because of the streaming sites and Netflix and all things. You don't need to do any of that now. I know
It takes the fun out of it, though, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, but back then I think that was the going rate. Wasn't it?
Sorry, shall I get it right? It takes the fun out of it, and they charge you.
What could we do without them?
No, I don't think we could really now.
I mean, I have to say, I love Steam for what it is.
Yeah.
I love Steam, I love Epic, I love Origin, I love all of them for what they are. You know, because to be honest, to have all your games in one place and you can go and log in wherever you are, I think that is brilliant. That is a good idea. At least I know that all I have to do, if anything happens to me, just give my code to my grandkids and they can still log in and download the games on their systems. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I've paid.
Not sure about Epic, but Steam are going to be available on that account.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What do you reckon about Epic then? Because Epic's very similar though, isn't it?
Epic's not old. Epic's not old enough to have like a decent retention policy, or not. They're not published any decent retention policy like Steam has.
Yeah.
Steam said they will host any games for at least 70 years.
Right. Okay. I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. So we have to look at it like that. You see, you pay your money and you want the games to be there for you, don't you?
Yeah. So even though in 70 years' time, if you want to play, I don't know, SimCity 3, for example, not going on Steam, going on EA here.
Yeah.
EA have copied Steam's retention policy. They'll make sure, even though they stop selling the game like today, it'll be available for at least another 50 years.
Right.
People
Okay.
already own the title.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that. I can imagine my grandkids sort of going 50 years from now, getting into a Steam account, doing flights and thinking, sort of crap they've been flying back in those days.
Games will change.
Yeah. It won't be planes, will it? It'll be like jet, supersonic jet rockets to space and all that, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Things
And
will
they get
change.
little Cessna and think, what the hell's that? How'd you fly this?
Things will change.
Hey, there's only two things guaranteed, three things guaranteed in life: taxes, change, and death.
Yeah. Taxis.
Taxes.
They'll be driverless though, won't they?
No, income taxes.
Oh, sorry, taxes.
Yeah.
Oh, taxes. Right.
taxes.
Taxes. I thought, what? I thought, what's it about that for? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. If you was around in sort of like 50, 60 years time, you'd be sad that you'd be sad to the grandkids, wouldn't you? When all these cars are out, you go, I remember when we used to have to drive those things manually.
Oh gosh.
What do you mean drive them?
Yeah, you think there used to be an extra pedal on the left.
We used to have to put petrol in these years ago.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Do you think they
Now
will
you plug a
find?
wire in it.
Yeah, but no. Do you think they will find a power cell? Do you think somebody will design a power cell?
Do you know,
I'm
I'm actually going to say yes,
Yeah, I think so.
because the only reason I'm going to say yes to that is because we're having some form of batteries made that are going to run when we don't have electricity, and so we can do away with diesel engines eventually.
Yeah, because they're on about that, aren't they?
So they are in development now, and there is a company that's got one that's actually testing at the moment. So I'm going to say yes, there will be a cell or whatever that will do that.
Yeah.
Because our ones we're doing, they're supposed to be able to do a minimum Because I mean, they won't be used full time at the moment. They'll just be used when we come off the electrics into a non-electrified area, and on a journey maximum of 3 hours.
What, like a hybrid, you mean?
Yeah, basically. So
Yeah.
it will eventually work very similar to a hybrid.
The future, boys. Look forward to the future. That's what I say.
You see, I feel really sorry for kids. It's like literally, yeah, there was an extra pedal on the left. You had to push that, then you take your left hand, then you change gear with that left. That's gone. Everyone drives automatic these days.
What about busy signal on a phone using 30s? Under 30s are used to phones being answered or going to voicemail. Well, I never answer my phone, hardly ever answer my phone. Amount of crap you get coming through on it, to be honest. Mum, do you know something? I think that as I'm getting older, I am getting more pathetic at remembering things. The amount of time, my missus said, you shouldn't have a phone because my phone lives in the car. Do you know something? The amount of times this week I have left the phone in my car overnight has been unbelievable.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of frightened for myself because I said to her the other night, I went, where's my phone? And she was ringing it, and I've got this, my phone's connected to my watch so that if I lose it, I can press a button on my watch and it will let the phone ring, or it's called Find My Phone. And I just went, okay, I think I know where it is. And every time I have been to the car, it's sat in the car.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
That's when my phone doesn't leave my pocket.
I can't work out. In my car, you've got like some of the phone slides in to a little compartment. You can never see the phone from outside the vehicle or anything. It slides in, and what my car does, it detects the phone's there, so that when you get out, it starts pinging, saying that you've left your phone. But because I've got a case that my phone's in, it doesn't register because it's in the case. If I take it out the case and put it on like the plate will charge it as well as connect it to the media in the car.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I keep forgetting it. When I slide it in, it actually says unable to charge your phone because I've got this protective case on it. When my missus puts her phone in, because she's got a different kind of case that it will charge through the case, every time you stop the car, it goes and it says to you, remember your phone until you've picked it out. But mine doesn't do that. And I keep leaving my phone in. I was at work today and I kept thinking, where's my phone? And I went, oh God. And I had to go all the way downstairs, and I have to go down 3 flights of stairs and go to my car, and it sat there in the well. I've got no idea. I can't do technology anymore. I think I'm getting too old for it.
Never too old, mate.
I am. I am so bad.
Technology's taken over the world, mate.
Do you know something? And I'll say this, technology is making me stupid because as a child growing up, I could remember, right, okay, so let's look at the red phone boxes, okay? I could go to the phone box, I could put my 2 pence in, yeah? And I could just, dial the number. Whatever number it was, I knew it, I could dial it. I can't remember, I can only remember my own phone number, but I can't even remember my missus' number. I have to go to my phone, find a name, press it and call her. Do you get what I mean? That's the difference. Because it doesn't, because of how we use technology, we're not using our brains as much as we used to. That's what I believe. Passwords. I write my passwords down, but I don't remember them because 9 times out of 10, you can click save.
Yeah.
And when you log into the site or whenever you go somewhere, your password and your username is there.
Yeah.
So,
But I've often said that with the mobile phones now. How often do you actually look at a number when you're dialing someone? You don't. You go by the name.
yeah.
It's all names, isn't it?
And even when you get a call come through, I mean, my
Yeah.
phone's quite advanced. It tells me if it's potential fraud.
Yeah.
I'm saying potential fraud, and you just don't answer it, or you don't do this, you don't do that.
It does make me laugh though. It's like you're doing it yourself where, you know, when you do it, whatever reasons, and it's like details are
Picture.
taken, and it's like, what's your mobile number? It's like, hang on a sec, let me look. Because I never ring my mobile number, so I don't know it.
That's true. True. The only number I know is the police and my dad's number long. Human memory is used less by it is, and that's what's doing us. That is what is doing us. Guys, I'm just going to nip to the ladies. I'll be back in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I worked in Jaguar, we had literally these buggies that drove themselves. Didn't need a driver or nothing, it just drove itself.
Yeah.
Hooked up 3 trailers to it, and it just loaded it up, pressed the button, off it went. No driver whatsoever.
But then again, really, at the end of the day, I mean, is that any different from aircraft nowadays when you look at it? You let the FMC, MCDU, whatever you do, it will take off, it will land, it will fly.
Exactly, mate.
I do have a friend that used to be a pilot before he came into the job that I'm in now, and obviously because a lot of short haul they don't earn that much, to be honest with you. And he was sort of saying that at the end of the day, the only reason they do the manual takeoff and land is to keep their hand in. Nothing to do with the system can't do it. They just want something to do on the flight from time to time.
Yeah. Mad, isn't it? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, mate. Like, look at us now, we've took off. We've hit autopilot. What are we doing? We're not doing anything else. We're just sitting here watching the screen.
Yeah.
Some of us are. I can tell you right now, I'm being kept busy.
It's my mum's and the Mrs. Ethan's number. Yeah, that's it. Because
So eventually, mate, you must be flying on, I don't know, mate, rocket fuel. You're miles ahead of me now.
Well, I'm only doing 270. That's all I'm doing.
Dev's well ahead of me now.
Yeah, I'm at 300 knots.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing 270 and I'm at 35,000 feet.
33,000 feet.
Remember, above 10,000, your indicated airspeed is unreliable, which is why you get your Mach number below and you get your ground speed and true airspeed.
Yeah. So I think the ground speed is 448.
Yeah. Mine is 509.
Technology was supposed to make humans comfort, but by the time and technology advances, we will all be lazy. Yeah, do you know what, man? I totally agree with you on that one, and I do. I really do. I mean, I look at my son. He has got such a brain; it is unbelievable. He can remember. I used to have my SPID name and the password. The password I've got has got 64 characters in it. Is it 60? No, 28 characters in it, literally. And he can remember the whole lot. He can remember the whole lot. And I have to phone him up if honestly, because I made it that way deliberately. If I forget my password, I phone him up and he'll just start reeling it off. Dad, go to it and start putting this in. And I've done it in digits of 5 with a capital, another digit of 5, capital, another digit of 5. And the reason I did that was because I was trying to be clever. I was trying to be clever, and I've never ever changed it, never. And if ever I lose it, I've got it written down now though, because I have to. But I remember when they used to try and log into things, and I was like, oh God, I can't do this. And I didn't change it. It's oh, hang on, somebody wants me to do something. No, I didn't.
Oh wow. You guys on live weather?
Yeah, I'm on
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
Right.
Have you
Yeah.
seen that moon?
Look, yeah.
Look at the moon, mate. It's amazing, huh?
Oh, yeah, that looks good. That's another picture. Yeah. Oh, Empire. Big what?
What's up?
So who could I see now? You're over to my left, where you are. Everyone else is over to my right.
I thought Ethan Master was to the left as well.
He is. I think those guys
Yeah,
are too far
I'm
ahead.
too far ahead. I'm
Yeah,
coming
too
on
far
runway
ahead.
22 left, so that's one down to the left. Actually, I'm going to do a weather request now, see if it's better. Coming 04.
Oh well, I've just put it onto
the
live time as well.
5 knots of wind.
That moon does look good, doesn't it?
It looks boss, doesn't it, Dev?
Yeah.
Very orangey moon. Yes, I've finally done it. Yes! Yeah! About time, about time.
Look at the 50 stream, someone's flying their plane like they stole it.
All right, I'm going to bring the speed back down to 280.
No, it goes live on Xbox on the 27th.
Right, okay, because I thought we thought that was the reason why all those planes were there, didn't we, Dev?
Yeah, yeah.
Originally, and then we checked it. I've
Who's,
got to report him inside because he's absolutely giving me a pain in the backside.
who's his username?
I'm trying to see his move. It's JOA 45444. And he's literally all over the place.
It'll be Mini Meat.
No, Mini-Meat wouldn't do that.
Well, obviously someone's watching the stream.
Yeah, I think they are.
I'm going to get a picture of that one with the moon.
I've already
Nice.
done one.
Yeah.
Your moon is a lot lower than mine, Dev.
Yeah.
There, look. There on mine. Let's do that. I won't give him the joy of being seen on my channel. Jones, good evening. How are you? Right, let's have a look where we are. Oh, fair way to go, yeah.
Mine's higher than yours, Dev.
Yeah. Oh, good. Hope you are well. I'm absolutely
Yeah.
fine, mate. I'm absolutely fine.
That's-
Pink sky at night, boys. Sailor delight.
Yeah.
It will soon get dark quick. Once the sun's gone, it will get dark quite quick.
That's all right. You got light.
Oh, inside, yeah, I do. You've got one-way lights too, Dev.
You got landing lights. You got taxi lights.
Only I got QNHN 1013, not 1012.
You've got an emergency torch. Oh no, I don't know if you have any Airbus.
Torches, yeah, it's always a spare torch if there's no power left. Then again, you have emergency power, don't you?
Very silly statement, but I don't know if aircraft are fitted with flare guns or anything.
Flare guns.
Flare guns.
In the life jacket, they would. Or a flashing light on their life jackets.
That's not going to help someone be seen from the sky, is it?
In the water, though.
No good in the desert.
Well, in the desert, you wouldn't survive. You just probably have to rebuild the plane and take off like that movie.
You jump out of a plane at 13,000 feet, mate, you ain't surviving, you're dead as soon as you leave the plane.
Depends how good the pilot you are.
No, I'm talking about if you jumped out of a plane at 13,000
Oh,
feet.
yeah,
you're
yeah,
dead.
well, the whole plane would be dead if you open the door at this altitude.
Exactly, yeah, definitely.
If you jump, let's hope it's not the pilot. They should make a career mode in this game. It's like, yeah, that I think could be a good idea.
Yeah.
They have
Well, you can do that. It's called a virtual airline.
Yeah.
Is it in the game?
No.
Right. And we're on about in the game itself, like trucking or something like that. You can buy. I know you can buy the virtual. You can buy them. You can. I know you can link the virtual airlines and that to it. But if you think about the game, there's a lot we want them to do in this game, especially bring back the replay.
FSX
Yeah.
didn't really have it actually, if you think about
What?
it.
No, but then you could. Yeah, but then you can get you could get add-ons for that, couldn't you?
Yeah.
I think what these masters are saying about this as well. Because virtual
Well, how
airline,
many people still play?
I
Well,
think
50.
quite a few. I think quite a few will play. You know, you've got to look at the younger flight simmers that can't afford some of this stuff. They're going to stick to what they've got, and then you've got to take in consideration the amount of money some people would have spent on it, making it look nice.
Yeah.
Are they gonna? I mean, look at this. I'll be honest with you. I've wasted loads, literally just uninstalled and deleted when we had MSFS.
Yeah, definitely.
I spent loads of money on UK 2000 to get scenery for it and everything, didn't we, Empire?
Yeah. Too much.
Yeah.
I mean, if we didn't have to spend all that money, we could spend this game like triple times.
Yeah, of course you could. Major ones. This game has a lot of potential. It has a great deal of potential. Well, it needs. Well, there's supposed to be the big update coming, isn't there?
27.
I'm still playing the free version, boys. Can't afford to buy it.
Do you see what I mean, though? And if it weren't for
Is that
things,
serious?
and if it wasn't for things like the Game Pass, there's a lot of people that wouldn't be able to get it.
I wouldn't be playing this if I didn't have Game Pass. No way. No way. I couldn't
I think-
afford £110 just for one game. No chance.
Yeah.
No, but then I think the advantage with PC version is the add-ons you get for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can expand it, can't you? When you think
Xbox,
about
you're
it.
not. Yeah, Xbox is going to be pretty difficult to do. I would imagine, isn't it?
Nope, not really.
No, they've already said on the Xbox version, as long as it's available on the marketplace, you can put it on your
Yeah,
game
like
version.
Obex. Obex is supporting it.
Yeah, you can get Obex scenery on the marketplace.
Yeah.
But they've thought about everything, haven't they, guys?
But the problem is you need storage. On your Xbox, you need a ton of storage.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Because I think it's about 100 gigabytes for the standard simulator on your Xbox without the add-ons.
To be
Started this
fair,
goes down
though,
on the 27th, doesn't it? When we get this update, the size of the game goes down.
You can, I think that's why they're doing that, because they've compressed it already once, haven't they?
Mm.
Yeah, on the 27th it comes. The game's getting. It's going to lose some of its size.
Base game
Maybe
it
It's
would.
smaller.
This is what I think they're trying to do. They're trying to make it readily available on the consoles. And the only way they can do it, but don't forget, look, guys, with some of the consoles, you can still run external drives from them.
Yeah. Because
So-
didn't they say that if you were to buy this on as a disc set rather than through Steam, it's something like a 10 DVD set?
I haven't heard that.
Where's the storage size anyway in the Xbox series?
Well,
1
wait, yeah, when
terabyte
you
on the S, it's half a terabyte, 500 gigabytes.
Right,
Okay.
okay.
The X series is 1 terabyte.
yeah,
I
but
see
that's to
that.
me. That's what I was saying. Though, but if you were to buy it, because don't forget, I mean, each DVD is only normally about 7 gig.
Yeah.
Standard
about
DVD is at 7 gig, and if you work out when we downloaded this, was it 95 gig or something? When we first installed
Well,
it.
it was. I think you did it. You had a little bit on Steam that you had to install, didn't you? And then you
Yeah.
installed the game. But I know it said it was about 120 gig.
Yeah, so if you were to work at it on physical DVDs,
Yeah.
it's 7 gigabyte disc.
Oh God. Yeah.
You're looking at 10, 12 discs.
Yeah, at least.
But
My
imagine installing Windows 10 using floppy disks.
My-
We'll be there all day.
Yeah.
my Microsoft Flights, my
1 point. What were they? You could get the 1.44, and didn't they do a 2 point something?
Yeah, they're a really high density double sided
Yeah,
ones.
that was
no
it,
drive
yeah.
to read them. Unless you
Oh,
have
there
to
you
pay a
go.
lot of money for your drive.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 is 193 gigs for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am not comfortable saying how much disk space is taken up for me.
Well, I've got it
Okay.
on a 200. I've got all this. I've just got it sat on its own SSD.
Yeah.
And the SSD I've got it on is a 250 gig. No, M.2. I've got
Yeah,
it on. It's a
because I-
250 M.2. That's what I've got it on.
You keep in mind is the shrinking the base game. They're not shrinking the world updates that you download separate,
Yeah.
because each of those world updates is 40 gigs each. So
Yeah, I'm not downloading any more than me. The rubbish, mate.
Well, the PMDG DC6 is 17 gigs nearly.
yeah, I mean it's the same with one. You know that freeware scenery from Aerosoft that they give
Yeah.
out? That's about 16 gig.
What are they
So-
doing to people?
I haven't even got
Like the moon now.
lights on the right drive anyway, man. On a different using on my
Yours is on a
SSD.
normal. Yours is on a standard drive.
I swapped it from the SSD to the D drive
Oh, okay. Why?
because I got 2 terabytes D drive and only something SSD.
You could have still. I'm sure you can put the base game on there, but everything else you could have put on a different drive. I'm sure. I know it might have given you an issue when it comes to loading in though. That's what I'm thinking.
That's too technical for me. That 50.
Yeah, it might have given you an issue if one drive's running faster than the other one. You may have had a problem when it comes to loading scenery as well.
If I'm honest,
Big Daddy game.
with it on my D drive, mate, it seems okay.
It would fine. It does recommend it to put it on SSD or M.2 anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
Basically, I'm a sucker for planes, and basically all Flight Sim takes up about 350 gigabytes of my drive because I don't really download scenery, but I've got every single payware plane under the sun apart from the Captain 777.
Oh, Jesus, man. I mean, I can't even afford every single scenery on planet. Even though True Earth is well, True Earth for
I just
P3D is
want to
like
fly by
another
wire to
world.
hurry up and make the 8080. That's all I
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, that
I'll
would
do
Hurry
take
up,
that.
fly by wire, make that
Likewise.
8080 and hurry up. On Flight Sim, pull your finger out and get this fixed. Disgusting, mate. Been out for 12 months and it still runs like a dog's dinner.
Don't even buy Captain Sim in a way. Cough, cough.
Need to sort it out, mate. I swear to God.
Guys, the thing about the opening ceremony of the Olympics, there's nobody there. They wouldn't let nobody in, would they?
Not really.
I've got a friend in Japan, and basically there's big uproar in Japan. They want the
know.
Olympics cancelled.
Well, you can't. It's a difficult subject because you're kind of looking at a nation that have already made us isolate for nearly 18 months, and then they're going to host the Olympics, and we're trying to work out why is it that they can host the Olympics and be more freely available than we are. It's a weird situation that they've put us in, to be honest. It really is. Opening ceremonies, D50 crash anyway in the big. Oh god damn, Makazi, stop it. Things like that I do find difficult, though, to be honest. And then here's the argument. Here's an argument. We can hold the Euros and have, I think it was 30,000 people or 20,000 people in a stadium.
Yeah.
And they couldn't even put 20,000 people in that new stadium that was built in Japan. Tokyo, sorry. That doesn't make sense, does it? Doesn't make sense. Politics, eh? Don't we just love it? I don't, we just love it. I like that, that looks nice. That's another picture.
It'll look amazing once we land.
Oh god. When's the last time I did a nighttime landing Empire?
Back in FSX.
Exactly. No, I've done 2 in this game.
Yeah, one,
we
Gatwick
did
was,
Gatwick,
yeah.
didn't we? We did Gatwick on the night time.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
I mean, it's good. Well, you guys don't even have scenery for this place where we're going to now, so.
I take it that you
But
have.
yeah, but it's also one of the hand-carved airports anyway, so where we're going to.
Please. I don't know how lucky I am, you know. I swear to God.
What have you done?
I've done nothing, mate. I've just been downstairs then, and my dad just said to me, listen lad, I said what? He said, don't worry about work. What do you mean, don't worry about work? He said, don't worry about it. He said, something will come up. In the meantime, if you need anything, open your mouth.
Listen, right. As a dad to a son, you're my son now. I say that to my son all the time. Do you know what I always say to my son? Because I know what my dad was like with me. Yeah.
One of the desperados now, boys.
Yeah, good man. I always say to him, if anything's worrying you, whether it be money, whether it be women, whether it be stress or anything, come and talk to me. Because the one thing I would hate in life is if something happened to my son and I was not there to help him or try to guide him. And the relationship I have with my son is kind of the relationship I had with my dad. He always used to tell me straight.
Yeah, my dad does, mate.
He wasn't one of these, Jimmy, how the devil are you, sir? He wasn't one of these people that would go, oh, well, we'll cover it all in, cake and we'll make it all nice and it's all this. No, he would tell me straight. If I was a dick, an idiot, he would tell me.
Yeah,
He would tell me.
That's what mine's like.
But the thing about it is, you need that. The difference with blokes, and I've said that already, we have this thing where what we tend to do is bottle things up and think that I'm going to be a man and I'm going to deal with it on my own. We do that. I still do that now. So I'm my own worst nightmare. I don't put anything on my wife, but what she says to me is, why did you not tell me? Why did you not let me in? Why did you not open up?
Because we're
And
men.
it's yeah.
Because we're men,
it's-
innit? Because we're men.
But what I asked a question to you guys: why do we do it? Just why do we do it?
No idea. I mean, I can tell you the last time I went to see my GP. The last time I seen my GP was 14 years ago. I don't know even if it's the same GP these days. He's probably passed away, bless him.
Mad, innit? It is mad how we are.
We are
bottle everything
ridiculous.
Up, don't we? We just bottle everything up.
Yeah, we
Yes.
are ridiculous.
And then
We
we
are.
why we explode when we do explode.
Yeah, because I used to be like that. I always used to bottle things up, and then, when we'd have a conversation, me and my missus used to argue all the time. When you start off in a relationship, and starting off in a relationship, guys, is you know, two people getting together and trying to understand each other. And listen, it doesn't always go right. I used to argue, we used to be like cat and dog at times when the kids were younger, and we did, because I wanted to do my thing, Janet wanted to do her thing. And it's only as we've got older and you start to understand each other and the things that we do that have made us the way that we are. Because I'm a stress head. I'm the person, Dan, that was sat here worrying about how's the mortgage going to get paid, how we're going to pay for this, how we're going to pay for that. And you know my missus, don't worry about it, we always manage, and we do. And that, you need that calming voice.
Yeah, you do.
Do you get what I mean? You need that calming voice. And the thing about it is, as much as you love your wife, your partner, your spouse, however, you always feel that you never want to put on them. That's what I think the issue is.
I'm the opposite, because my missus, she is a total worrier. So I have to be the opposite.
And I get that, because that's because the roles are reversed that way. She worries, you don't. So do you understand what I mean now?
Yeah.
So that's the difference. So that would change the aspect of how the relationship is, because in a relationship, one of you is going to worry, and one of you will take the lead, and one of you will go, oh, I don't really know, and things like this. The difference for me is, if my wife has a problem, I take it away from her.
Yeah.
I'll deal with it. I'll sort that out. Now, if I have a problem, I then don't go to my wife and say, I've got this problem, can you help me? Because for some reason, I'm of that old criteria where you don't put on your wife.
Yeah.
And another point is, if you tell her something, she will tell everyone. Oh, Jimmy has to go put a spanner in the works. I like that, Jimmy.
No, my dad's the same, mate. Exactly the same. One of a kind.
Back in the days when they go down pit and the missus needs to stay at home, make sure when I get in, my dinner's on table, I'll pay for everything. And you know what, love? I'll tell you what to do, when to go out, when to come back in, and all this stuff. And you got to wear this you got to wear this certain kind of clothes, because you ain't walking out there looking like a tramp. Them days have gone. They're gone. That's old school. That's what women don't like now, because think about it. It was difficult enough when you were looking at it and thinking, well, here we go, look, we're running out of money and I don't know where I'm going to get it from, but they'd never think the woman can go to work. Do you understand where I'm getting at it now? So the majority of women now go to work, one, for their own independence, to have their own money as well.
Yeah.
I don't mind getting up, putting clothes in the washing machine, having to clean up. My missus leaves notes for me. Make sure you've put the washing in, make sure you've fed the dogs, make sure you've done this, make sure you've done that. And I have to make sure it's done, because I can't expect her to do it all the time. Although me and Janet do live old-fashioned a little bit, where she wants to look after the house, she wants to do this. Because you always from the outside in, looking at a relationship, you always tend to feel that people live the same as you, and they don't.
Oh, no way.
You always think they live the same, but they do not. But then again, I'll always say this, whatever works for you is fine. Some people would turn around and say, well, no, you need to do this. If it works and you're happy, it's fine. Don't go and change something just because you've seen somebody else doing it. That's what I don't like. You know, oh, well,
Yeah,
my mate's missus does this. Okay, great. They like it. It works for them. Good on them.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head there, 50. I do.
What did they call it, Dev? Trying to keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people try and do these days, isn't it?
Yeah,
especially us young'uns. Us young'uns are the worst for it.
Headphones work well.
You know, I think they've got thunderstorms under me.
Yeah, there's a couple of embedded CBs looking OFP.
I can't see anybody so well.
I can't get my weather nav to work, mate.
No, because I'm looking, obviously I'm getting a white flashes, but when I come outside, It's actually below the aircraft, below the clouds. I think they've got thunder.
I think I've got 140 miles left.
I've got. What have I got? I've got 330. Roughly. No, maybe less than that. Hang on. Sorry, 146. I think you frozen for a minute. Yeah, 146 miles.
I think mine's set at waypoints, although it does say, mine's saying 45 miles, so mine's set on waypoints.
Look on your flight plan screen.
Yeah, but
your
mine's not
FFC.
accurate. Mine's not accurate though, is it? Let me just check. Mine's not accurate, remember? Because mine's still saying 779. It's not accurate because it's not set. Do you get what I mean? I'm heading towards TRA.
Yeah, I've got 113 miles to go before.
You guys are using fly-by-wire, remember?
Oh my god.
Just the default pilot.
Well, just put something in the chat, like the pilot only chat. That's what I'm looking at. You've got a CB embedded at 35,000 feet. So
Yeah.
I'm actually going to be dropping to 26,000 feet to travel below the thunderstorm.
Right.
Oh, same as me.
Oh, that's how it works. 249 nautical miles equals 286.544 miles. So for an approximate result, multiply the length value by 1.151.
I've hit turbulence.
Yeah, I've been in that most of the evening.
I'm on board and I know to work that kind of stuff out.
What's that, Dan?
I said, you know, to work out your nautical miles to actual miles,
Yeah.
the calculation that you need to do is you need to, where's it gone? Conversion. Yeah, to work out your nautical miles to miles, the calculation is, it says here, for an approximate result, multiply the length value. So my length value is 250 by
Right.
1.151. So 250 times 1.151 gives me 250 times 1.151, 287 miles. That's worthwhile. That's worthwhile writing that calculation down there for future reference. So multiply this.
Right, guys, watch Story Chick. He says he wants to grope.
What?
He wants to grope the stewardess. And I thought Empire was flying.
There he is.
He's welcome to Grope, but we'll have to report it, and he may be arrested when we touch down at Nice.
That's it.
Only if Empire reports it, but I don't think Empire will.
Well, always can change airports and not tell you guys
What
where
they
I'm
do.
going. We'll shove him out the window.
Did you get a good look at her? Yeah, she's about £460. She had nice thin legs when I saw her. Oh God, here we go. Chat's changing now, guys.
I'm on descent, boys.
Oh yeah.
280.
Yeah, I should be coming.
Her nickname is Twigs.
Yeah, about 80 odd miles away from, or nautical miles.
Yeah, I started singing at 88 miles out, which is a while yet anyway. TOD.
Should be going down to 17.5.
I'm under the ATC.
TOD is 20
Yeah, I'm
minutes.
down under ATC.
Yeah.
Mine's done by
If the
systems.
if the FMC's right.
Yeah.
If they tally with each other,
Oh God, don't say that.
because the waypoint I'm coming up to, Bordy, is actually the star transition.
Right.
So
Got her number. So if you see me going into the toilets, you know why. I tell you something, Lou. Get out. I tell you what I was watching as well.
well, we're going to say we know who the member of the Mile High Club is now, don't we?
Well, he wants to join, but he don't get that. I tell you what I was watching that was quite interesting, guys. The Bodyguard. Have you ever seen
I'm a
it?
member of the Mile High Club.
Oh, right.
I am? Really?
Oh, my God.
Proof.
Me and the
Post an image.
On our way home from Hong Kong.
I bet you don't even know what her name is.
Sarah.
Come on then, let's have it. I've put the 18 up. Come on, let's have it. I know content's gone up. Let's have it. Who's flying tonight? Just before you carry on about that one there, Dan, we have got Dan 1878. We have got Devex TMS _UK. We have got Ethermaster and we have got Empire. And again, the 50+ gamer is just sightseeing. Go on then, let's hear it. Come on. Her name was Sarah. Her name was Sarah.
She was my girlfriend. She was my girlfriend at the time.
God, and that's not fun.
We'd gone to, well, what it was, a mate had decided to go backpacking to Australia. So it was getting on for Christmas time, and we both worked in Jaguar. That's where I met her. We both worked in the same factory.
Okay.
So, to cut a long story short, I'm in work one night. She's in the same area that I'm working in. She's in the office and I'm on the shop floor. Gets a shout. Sarah wants you to see you, Dan. So goes over to the office. Said, what's the matter? She says, I've got a loan. She's got a loan. What for? I've got a £2,000 loan. We're going to Australia for Christmas. I was like, you're joking? She went, no, we're going. It's booked. So we flew from Manchester to Amsterdam. We spent a night there. Flew from Amsterdam to Dubai. Spent 4 nights in Dubai. Then we flew from Dubai to Bangkok. We spent 4 nights in Bangkok. Then we flew from Bangkok to Melbourne. We spent a week in Melbourne. And then we ended up going to Sydney for New Year's Eve. Then we went from Sydney to Hong Kong, and then on our flight from Hong Kong to Manchester, that's when Dan became part of the Mile High Club. Goes to the toilet, and then she follows me in.
Ooh. Oh, okay. So he's
It
part
was a
of the
brand new
Mile High.
A350 though, boys, you know what I mean? So I had to christen it, didn't I?
There you go. It's a round of applause for you, sir. There you go.
A brand new Cathay Pacific
On the Mile
A350
High.
christened by Dan the Man.
Wow. Wow. It's like that, is it?
Hey, where to God, mate. I'll tell you what, that was one of the safest flights I've ever been on in my life. I know word about it, one of the safest flights I've ever been on in my life. I've never felt more safer on a plane than I did when I was on that Cathay Pacific A350 flying from Hong Kong to Manchester. And you know the reason why I felt so safe? Because it was full of Chinese people, and I knew for a fact if anything went wrong with that plane, they could fix it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you felt so safe on that plane because if it had a crash, you wouldn't have even noticed anyway.
Oh mate, it was full of Chinese, mate, and I thought to myself, these can definitely fix this plane if something goes wrong, you know.
Well, not if it's outside like the engine.
But they make everything, don't they, mate? They can fix things. You definitely see a little Chinese man on the wing strapped to it fixing the engine.
There it is.
Oh mate, they can
They
fix
will-
everything.
To make the
They
wing
make
come off.
everything
Hey,
fix it, you fix it.
Empire, you saying that outside? I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't the Chinese that invented wing walking.
There it is. I thought you were going
I
to say.
knew for a fact they could definitely fix the plane, mate, if something
Yeah.
went wrong.
But the safest airlines for me would be Qantas.
Ooh, very lovely, bright light.
Flew
yeah,
Qantas
lovely
Empire,
fun.
flew Qantas, I flew Jetstar, I flew Transavia, I flew Cathay Pacific. What else have I flew?
No, Air India.
No, when I went to India, I flew Thomas Cook.
Air India's shocking. But what
Going
about
down flight level 280.
what about the Yawedi Airlines?
No, mate, that was the flights I've
But if
Monarch was
it's
like one of the very first airlines I ever flew on. Monarch.
The only two I've ever flown long haul with were Malaysia. That was long before their aircraft went missing. And Virgin Atlantic.
by how long?
Probably a few years before.
Yeah, how long is the flight?
Oh, it was actually from Heathrow to Brisbane.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've got lightning out there now. Yeah, with a 6-hour stopover in Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah, I'd
I'd
like
like to fly Emirates.
Emirates. I was close
I'd
to
like
flying
get on
them.
one of the A380s. I'd love to get on one of them.
I took Etihad instead.
Yeah, I'd love to get on one of them A380s. That's on my
Yeah.
bucket list, that
Don't
definitely.
know how long they're going to be flying them.
Right, back in a couple of minutes before I get ready for landing.
Because A380s are going out now, aren't they? They're like slipping them.
The army, yeah. British
Yeah.
Airways flew one from Heathrow the other day down to Milan, didn't he? For their storage.
Yeah, they're disappearing slowly.
I can see them A380s getting turned into cargo planes, you know.
Probably are, to be honest. Like the
They
747s.
can't lift that much though.
Well, that's true.
Look at the size of them though, mate, you know what I mean? You get some cargo in one of them.
Well, only if you derivet the upper and lower deck.
Some little bright spark
747s
up there,
are best for
look at them,
cargo.
won't you? Yeah, she's the queen, isn't she, the 747?
Jesus Christ! I just gone up to 110 knots of wind.
Boys are
Chloe,
Bees aware, there's some wind shear over these mountains, like.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
well, I didn't tell everyone in no camp, did they expect wind shear?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just passing
Winds
those
coming from
mountains now.
264 degrees at 41 knots.
And yet it's saying that I've got wind direction of 20210 at 5 knots.
That's 265 at 41 knots.
Now on mine, if you look at my screen, where the arrow's pointing,
That's right,
Yeah.
50, yeah.
that's 0.5 then, isn't it? Wind.
Nope.
Your wind,
No.
you get wind speed at 0.5, but it's coming from a 70
Right.
degree.
That's
Right.
direction.
Your first number's the direction, and then the second number's the speed. I'm led to
okay.
believe. Is that true, boys? Am I right there?
Yeah.
There you go. So I've only got
Correct.
0.5. Thank you. I was right. I'm not saying anything after the comment. Oh, don't they? He's in the front with me whilst I do CPR on a passenger. Oh, honestly. You guys. Chat's gone
Oh, I know,
crazy.
boys, I've got to say something. You know, you make me feel better, though, you know.
Listen,
Talking to
Dan,
you and
Dan,
chilling with you and that.
Stop it. You are always, listen, I've got a guy at work that does the same thing. We are
Konnichiwa.
here for you. You are part of the squad. We aren't treating you any different than we would anybody else. So please, you don't have to thank us. You don't have to tell us how much you appreciate being here. I know. You show it in
I love
everything
it,
you
mate.
do. You
I
do.
love it.
Yeah, just crack on and enjoy it, mate. That's all I'd say. And it's not me trying to be, patronising or big-headed. You're part of the squad, mate. You just be treated like everybody else. I don't treat, well, I try not to. I don't treat Empire any different than I do Dev, although I do like Dev more than I like Empire. It's just one of the things. But what I'm trying to get at is we all click. We said this last time, didn't we? We all click, which is great.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
clap
I
at the
love
same
I
time.
love it. Don't forget, I love it because I started this channel not knowing that I would ever find you guys. So it's a massive bonus for me because
Later, fam. Switch last year. I only found Switch last year, mate.
There you go. And Empire, I've known, or we do. I love doing this. It brings tears to my eyes. I've known Empire from probably day one, if you think about it, because he was always in my channel. I don't know what he found. I don't know why he was there, but he was always in my channel. Never used to speak a lot, but was always there. And then I said, I want to make him a mod. I always remember that. And to be honest, I've never looked back. He was spying on me. I don't know. I don't know what it was. What was it, Empire? Just what
I
was it?
don't. Well, the story was back in 2016. I was in a rented property,
I remember
and it was at Staveley outside of Chesterfield.
that. Yeah.
And we was there for 6 months, and we just had internet connection. And one particular day, I was bored, sitting on the bed. My back was aching, and I was looking through Twitch, and somehow I came across your channel, and that's how it started.
I was doing all sorts of stuff.
I can't even remember what you was doing though.
I was doing anything and everything.
Yeah.
So, Joey, I was not flying an Airbus, just to be clear. Oh, okay.
Yeah, level 240.
I don't know what mine's doing because I'm not getting anything. Oh God, let me just check what's going off here.
Are you in front or behind me?
I'll make sure I'm pressing the right button because there is no ATC at Nice.
Oh, let me check. Oh, there is two. Ooh.
There is.
Yeah.
You say, oh, there isn't.
No wonder.
Well,
planes
mine's
being
not
there.
told me to descend or anything, and I am literally. Looks like I'm going past the airport.
Which one were you taking? For
I am taking 4 right, I think.
yeah, so you would go past the airport and come back
Yeah.
round. Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone. Yeah, because I'm doing that curve, so I should be descending soon.
Well, I have 36 minutes.
But I'm going to
Oh.
ask for a descent anyway, and I bet it tells me.
Which waypoint are you coming up to?
I'm at 35.
Which waypoint are you coming up to? We can work out.
I'm coming up to. I'll be on the turn by the time. Oh, LFTA, which is. Let's start 1 second. 155 NA. That's where I'm heading to at the moment. They'll probably tell me to descend soon. If not,
Yeah.
I'm going to ask for a decrease anyway. I'm going to ask for a decrease.
Because Dev's like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I've only just been given descent. I've just passed Bordy. I've just given me, only just been told to descent flight level 240.
I'm going down.
330.
The hills there. We get to airport, right in the mountain.
Loads
Oh,
of
it's telling me
airports.
to descend now anyway.
There's loads of airports around here.
Yeah, I'm going down anyway.
These hills are stunning now.
But Switzerland we over, so and we will
Oh,
pass me
down,
Madrid.
It is dark.
Reminds me of the Innsbruck.
Oh no.
But
This thing just crashed for a second then. It's come back on now, like.
A bit stutter.
Oh, I was going
normal.
to say, don't do that now.
it's normal.
Can any of you give me any ideas how I get rid
Oh,
of this little
okay.
stair
Hold on a
thing
second. I've just
that
found
goes
out
down the
who.
bottom?
I have just found out who was doing all that crazy flying. Joe _XY. I was not flying an Airbus, just to be clear. You little muppet.
Down to 57.
Well,
Do any of you get a little white circle that comes up in the bottom left-hand side of the screen? Sorry, the right-hand side of the screen at the bottom.
Is
Like a
that
little
not
white circle.
what
like a
circle?
auto thing or something? I
Yeah,
don't
like
know.
an auto save thing.
Yeah, I think it's when it's generating scenery, I think.
Oh yeah, it can be. Yeah, it's a loading thing. Like it goes around in a circle.
Yeah, that's the one Empire. Is that auto saving or is that just generating scenery?
I think
Yeah.
it's generating scenery, I think.
Yeah, because this simulator doesn't save at all. Doesn't have a save
cop-
option.
777, hi, how the devil are you?
But
Hello, hello, hello.
Alright, coming down to 12,000.
Thank you very, very much for the follow as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Here we go. I am going down to 250. Thank you very much.
God, that moon is bright.
It is, isn't it?
I can see my
Oh,
wings.
That's pretty high there, mate.
Wow, 4,700.
Roger, just a heads up, I've been given VOR, expected VOR 22 right.
Right in almost. 2-2
Send it.
right. Yeah, I see it. And how far to taxi? Bravo, Tango, boom at the gate.
I will continue as planned. Thank you.
I can see a plane coming into runway 4 left. We have like 6 planes on the ground.
I can't see a lot, you all I can see is bats in traffic.
Yeah, right.
All I can see is a goddamn darkness.
Same. Well, 6 plane I see doesn't mean they're from VATSIM. I think they're all mixed networks.
But 27,000 feet going down to 25.
And again, depends on how many people use this program.
God damn, god damn, god damn.
So I don't think this is bringing me down so early enough.
I
No, that's what I asked for a decrease.
haven't passed
ETS
Madrid
friendly,
yet.
is it?
Uh,
ETS friendly?
Yeah, it will be ETS. We did 80. Yeah, it will be. Yeah.
Cool, mate, cool.
I haven't got down to Madrid yet.
But 26 goes to 25, so hopefully it should be telling me to.
Now, when
Yeah,
it's
steady.
dark outside, you've got your lights bright inside the cockpit.
Yeah, I've got them quite bright. I can turn them
Yeah.
down.
Yep, you turn them down with a squeak.
And I'll put them on dim. That's not allowing me to check
Yeah,
anything.
usually when you come to land, you have them off so you can see properly outside.
It up to your left, mate, you've got the dome light on. Turn the dome light off.
That when it up went on dim. But I can turn it off now, can't I, to be honest. There we go.
Right, who's landing first? Dan, you're landing first?
I don't know, mate, it's looking that way. Look at the airport, it's right there to me. Hard
I'm
left.
at 20 feet now.
Copy that.
You just see the approach lights. And the FMC's working, the navigation screen's working, it's lean now.
I got turbulence.
Good.
Do you know what fixed that Empire?
Hey?
Switch versions of that fly-by-wire.
Oh,
No, I've said before, the navigation screen was blocking up.
Mm-hmm.
I just switched to the development mode and then went back to the stable mode.
Yeah, the stable is meant to be stable.
But no, I was on stable already. That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
just switched to development and then went back to stable.
Weird though, isn't it? I just,
But-
it's nice to go when there's a turbulence, planes shake.
Honestly, it seems to got a mind on its own.
Bloody thing.
Yeah, you're right there.
Because we always said this, each one of us has different problems with our sims.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only one that doesn't actually experience problems with myself.
I just want them to get rid of the stutters. That's all I want them to do. Just get it really smooth, like X-Plane looks smooth. When you watch these
Wait
kids,
till
and
it's
X-Plane looks so smooth.
Wait till the 27th, that's the update day.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
Fingers crossed they don't mess it up though, you know what I mean?
I'll be DX12.
No DX12 this update. As we said, it's not DX12, but they are recoding the engine.
Yeah.
Now, I'm thinking they're recoding the engine for Xbox. to optimise it, you know?
Yes, it's about the Xbox when for the 27. It's more focused for the Xbox than anything else.
It'd be CPU optimisation, I think, more than anything.
Yes, but that's part of the DX12 update.
Oh, I don't think we're going to get down to this 4,000. He wants me to, and I. Wow.
Well, I don't think I'm going to do it yet. I'm quite close. I'm at 25. So I'm going to ask for another decrease here.
Yeah, I'm at 14.
Right, it says 17, then 14, then 10, and then 8, then so forth. And I've got wind
Going down
of...
to 15. Soon I will play this game on Xbox Series S. It is coming soon, sir. It is coming soon.
Please God help us.
It's coming soon.
Yeah, all the idiots are coming soon to be flying.
Coming to an Xbox near you.
Gonna see so many planes doing barrel rolls.
According to ACT, we're landing in Nice, not Nice.
Nice.
No,
There it is.
It actually says nice as well, don't it? Not
Yeah,
neat.
That's
I
it.
noticed
So
that.
contact Nice Tower.
I know,
What?
I heard it. I heard it.
Yeah, but if you
Nice
say
Tower. Thank you.
if you say nice in that country, Dev, you get a slacks lock from the locals. It's Nice. Get it right.
But the thing is, it's when he's reading back, it says, can't give you call sign, and says not, as it said with it, Devex 503 Heavy, Nice Tower. Thank you.
The fair way out, guys, to be honest. I probably wouldn't read it,
11,000 feet, and I can see the airport.
but I'm just going down to...
I'm to 28,000.
I'm going to 15.
We might have to do a, what do you call it?
Go around.
Go around.
In the dark? In the dark? God damn! I'm just looking at that picture that you posted, that Desperado. I've got some, but I've not, for some reason, I've just not been bothered to have a drink tonight. I don't know why.
Oh, 50. Go break out the whiskey.
Do you know, I've actually got some Southern Comfort, to be fair.
I wouldn't have you down some comfort, man. I'd have had you down like a Captain Morgan, like rum.
Well, I've got Jamaican rum. I've actually got my bottle of Jamaican rum, but there's certain times when you want to drink that, you see, because it's one of those that when you drink it, it will give you a head the next morning, and not that kind of head either, boys.
I'm not a big fan of white rum, but if you give me a Myers, like a Myers dark Jamaican, give me that all day.
Yeah. I like rum. I have to say, I do like rum. And my son brought me the 18-year-old Glenfiddich, Dan. 18-year-old Glenfiddich.
Nice.
So I can, you know those rocks that I was telling you about? So I can drink it in the glass with those rocks things that you put in the fridge. Oh, God.
Nice 50. I'm more of a Malibu man, me. I left me Malibu.
I used to do Malibu, but then I thought, no.
I love Malibu.
I used to do Malibu. I think I was one of those that when Malibu first came out, it was let's try this and see what it's like. But Malibu's decent stuff because you can get drunk on it. You might think it's coconut mixed whatever, but it's got rum. It's got the rum mixed in with it, though, hasn't it?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Come on,
Malibu
the thing.
Coke.
What do you have it with?
Coke.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go then. What am I
Malibu
at
and
now?
Coke.
I am at 17,000 feet going down to 15, guys.
GG.
Okay. You see, when I have Malibu, I like lemonade.
it's nice lemonade, isn't it?
2150, 2157. Just checking the
You
win.
use the GG in my stream.
Yeah.
Right, talk where I come from.
Yeah, we choked to death. Right, oh, what's the temperature again at this destination?
I'm going to put these on full. I need to be able to stop on a hill because I don't know what speed I've been coming in at.
QNH 1014, cavalcade, temperature 25, dew point 22, winds at 200, gusting at so. No significance.
Captain Morgan rum is specifically made for pilots. I'm having some now, Jimmy. That's it. I'm having it. So I have to drink the whole bottle. Do a flight. Well, it's a wonder you only found 2 because I drank 3.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God, I remember that statement when he was saying it, and they were trying to blame it on the air hostess. And he had to double six me and say, well, I don't know how you only found 2 because I drank 3 of the buggers. Oh God. And they were saying that, you know how he inverted the plane in order to land it the way he did?
No, right, I'm flying over the airport now, so
He would have to have been drunk to do that.
I've got thunderstorms now, Dev.
Ryanair landed, that's it, it's a cops.
yeah, it's like it didn't even bring me down low enough. I'm right over the airport.
I am trying my best now to... I'm still a fair way out according to the map.
Just reached to my TOD.
I'm at the right altitude, I'd say. But ATC has told me to do nothing. I've had to do most of this on my own. So I'm still a fair way out. And I think I'll be descending on that turn. I think I will descend on this turn here, look. When I make that turn, it will start to go down because obviously on the approach there, I would say I'd need to be at anything around about 4,000 feet.
Yes,
Ryanair
4,000
like
feet is
drivers always wreck.
4,000 feet is when you capture it. Yes.
That's what I thought. Yeah. See, and I only know that by flying enough.
Transition altitude is 5,000 feet. Your barrow is 270. Your category C aircraft.
He's reading off his charts.
I know he is.
I've got all mine open too.
I'm a pro pilot. What are charts for? Charts for people that don't know what they're doing, I'm sure. I'm joking. Come on, guys. It's only a game.
Oh, you're banned. Who else is going to say GAME
Here we go.
point EE with the letter point EG at the end? I've got my
What a
bedroom.
display.
How do you not read off my charts?
Oh, I've got mine open too. What? You're not? No, you can't know that by heart.
No, I am reading off my charts.
You're going to say you're on
Yeah,
vaccine for Christ's sake.
Mine's not giving me right readings.
Yeah,
It's telling me to expect ILS. You're 81 miles out and I'm at 15,000 feet. I'm going to come down.
wind has picked
Coming down
up.
a lot more.
Wind has
I
really
am
picked
coming
up.
down a lot more.
I had to do a complete 360 there to slow myself down. I was on approach at 300 knots.
I'm coming down a lot more.
Wind has
Down
picked up
towards
and it's
the-
smelly. Yeah, I've got smelly wind coming up. But that's inside the cockpit, not outside.
It's like I'm going to have to do this all on my own. So I'm coming down to 7,000 feet.
Well, all you know is it's called a Stig.
I'm still a fair way out though, you know. No, I'm not. I'm still a fair way out. No, I'm going to... Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do what it says.
It will say how many miles between the next point you have on your screens. Whether you've got your wind information, if you look to the right, it will say blah 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 blah.
Going back to 15 because it's moaning at me. It's moaning at me, so I'm going to listen to it. God damn.
I can see heels, don't crash into it.
I know, I'm just going to listen to it. I'm a fair way out still, to be honest. Stig's a slacker, but at least I've plugged my yoke back in to watch you guys land. Oh my good God, thank you very much for that.
Oh boy, crash into us. Look
Thank
at the
you for that.
moon! It looks gorgeous.
It's a beautiful shot, isn't it? Out the left-hand window.
Yeah, I'm looking at the engine side and I can see the whole
I'm going to take a screenshot, please.
legend.
So you can show them print screen.
Well, if you've got your Steam set up, is it F12 normally default?
Yes.
F12 on the thing.
I'm not doing it on Steam, no. I'm doing it on Game Pass.
Do you have an NVIDIA graphics card?
Yeah, but I don't know where to find the pictures now when you've been sitting.
It's Alt F1.
Alt F1.
Go and mess it up.
Mm,
Alt F1.
Oh Going to 15,000 feet, woman. What more do you want from me? God damn. Windows key.
Yeah, I
press
don't
screen
recommend these
on the
30
game
series
press.
GPUs though, boys. Don't recommend them at all.
Rome, the top of drop, I'm dropping down
watched-
to 10,000.
I watched the video that
2 cents.
what the put in Discord about the 30 series cards on that new game, New World.
Yeah, J2 cents is called.
That's right. Yeah, I was watching that, and to be honest and truthfully, it was. I kind of understood some of it, but it's to do with the power it draws when it's loading the game up and that lot, because it bottlenecks. Your graphics card is trying to do too much at the start, and it just freezes up and restarts the game. Because I think the 30 series cards are drawing something like 350 watts. Rates way on their own.
No
Something
comment.
like he was saying. Well, I'm only going off what he was saying. I'm not going to, what you call it, get into an argument. It's just what he was saying.
No, I've
you know
got
what I
a
mean?
3090. So,
Yeah, well, that's what he was saying, and he was trying to explain it all. And I thought, okay, all right. And he was going into all this different stuff. So what he was saying was, go into your NVIDIA settings and turn VSync off. That should solve the problem for a lot of people. Not in the game, in your NVIDIA settings, turn VSync off. And that solves the problem.
Well, people playing the game in alpha beta mode anyway, so
Yeah, well, they'll look at that and find out what the problem is anyway, I think.
they kind of have. But because 2J Sense released another video.
Oh, okay.
This time, he literally did a test for the 3090. And it turns out he struggled to get the card to be busted.
Right,
He tested it for 3 hours, and he did a lot of tests, and he did say it uses a lot of power, but then again it uses a lot of power in other games.
Yeah. But sometimes these things are never right, are they? Everybody's got their own view, right? I mean,
I've got a 2080 Ti or something, mate, to get this 3070 RTX.
I think you've got a decent card. I'm saying, because what is it? It's about what is it? An 8 gig?
30s. I don't know. I'll just find it out. 50. I'll find it out for you in a minute.
What are they, Empire? The 30 series?
The 30 series can jump from 8 all the way up to 11 plus more, 24 in some cases.
Yeah.
yeah, I've got a 24 one.
But it should run anything. To be honest, it should run anything on the
Yeah,
market.
they're not 6 anymore. They're all minimum's 8.
Yeah, there you go. They don't run anything on the market. I've only got an 8 gig card. I don't think I need any more. You know what I mean?
Not at the moment, but you will do in the future.
That's in the future. I probably won't be here.
Please.
This airport's nice though, boys. Gotta give it that.
Oh, I can. Is that DevX I see?
Yeah, probably.
Yep, I can see DevX in the distance. But I'm still a fair way out, which is good.
I mean, remember, what was it, Bill Gates? I don't think
Yep.
he's actually ever proven it. Bill Gates said you never need more than, what was it, 286K in your RAM?
Oh, that was back then, though. Come on, they didn't know what was coming down. It's a shame, didn't they? Come on.
And it's the same applies today, though, 50. It's like, literally, we don't know what's going to turn up tomorrow.
True. And you know what the thing about it is? It's trying to make the games more realistic and, you know, what they're trying to get them to do. The only thing I tend to find is, how is it that graphics cards have jumped to such a high performance, yet CPUs are lagging behind? I don't understand
the
that.
way round.
No, graphics cards are by far taking over the power of CPUs. If you think about it, what's the largest CPU you can get now? About a 5.5, 6 gig? 6 megahertz?
Not that far.
The speed is irrelevant. The speed is irrelevant, mate. Trust me.
Yeah, I know it's about the cores, but what I'm saying is it still determines how it uses the cores. Do you understand where I'm going with this now? But when you look at graphics cards, they've gone. I remember when the highest graphic cards you could get was 128. megabytes, and then they've jumped, they've jumped, they've jumped, they've jumped. But CPUs have not moved at the same speed as graphics cards by nowhere near.
Yeah, well, not regarding the gigahertz, that's for sure.
That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm trying to get at, and they haven't.
Yeah.
I don't understand why that is.
My 3070 RTX is running at a GPU speed of 1965 MHz. The
Yes.
temperature is 61 degrees. The voltage is 1.1. And its GPU utilization is 41%.
Nothing wrong with
GPU
that.
utilization is 18%.
I wanted to know the size of the card. I don't know what size the card is. You get what I mean?
I don't know how you find that out, buddy.
Because I've got an 8 gig card and I don't seem to have a problem with it.
Did you say 3070 or 2070?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's 8 gigs.
3070.
Yeah, it's an 8 gig card.
There you go.
8 gigabytes of RAM, yeah.
Yeah.
You want the physical dimensions, I think it's 11.5 inch by 8.5 inch.
Don't want to know the size of the card.
Jimmy's got a card. Jimmy's got a birthday card. That's all he's got.
Well, anyway, boys, I think the 20 series cards are well better than these 30 ones. From what I've seen, people using 20 series graphics cards make you look well better than these 30s.
I think the difference with the 20 series card is it's more established at the moment now. That's what I think. Don't forget the 30 series cards are new. They're still being developed. They are still, do you get what I mean now? So given time, they will stand their own. I know
Like
that.
your
for
one,
them.
Ether, would you rate your 3090 Ether?
I can't disclose that, especially not on stream.
Don't do that to me because I will ask the questions because I do.
I think I know.
I ask the questions. You're saying that you cannot disclose the power of your card on stream. Why? I need to know why. And I'm sorry that I am this way.
Mine doesn't have a serial number, it's got ES on the end of it.
Okay, that makes no difference to the question that I've asked. That's just quality control you're telling me. I'm not interested in that.
You stolen
We
it
just
then.
asked what power is your graphics card? Is it an 8 gig? Is it a 10 gig? Is it a 20 gig? Is it a 40 gig?
24.
24.
24, thank you. CPU memory is mostly for texture, so the long as the detailed texture is available, memory won't be an issue. Thank you. I'm like that though,
Yeah,
you know, when
I think-
people do that to me, I'm just like that.
Nowadays with CPU, it's more like the core counts and how many threads you got more than anything.
Yeah, it is. Because it just determines what it can actually do at the time that you need it to do it, and where it can distribute what it needs to do.
Because Ethan Master's got the best, he's got the beast of all CPUs than us.
Brilliant. What CPUs you got?
I think he's got a, what you got again? I can't remember. I know you've got a decent one.
5090X.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
5900X.
And what
Yeah.
does that run at?
All cores 4.8 overclocked.
4.8. Okay, and that's overclocked.
Oh.
You get what I mean now?
Oh, mine's better still. I forgot mine's 5 gigahertz, 5.1 gigahertz. Yeah, but the difference.
G1 50 Foxtrot Tango Yankee it's like Orc. Oh, you've done it!
Difference with Ethan Masters is he's got a lot more cores though, a lot more cores.
But it's the cores that are going to help him, isn't it, to be honest?
For multitasking, yeah.
Yeah.
Like how many cores you got in that 5900X? Like 12?
Yep.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
That's-
alright. I'm
24
like you.
threads.
I think I'm like you on at Empire. We've only got 6.
I've got 8.
Oh, there you go then. So you.
But I used to have a 6. I used to have 6. So
Mine runs okay. I don't need any more than that until it starts.
The only thing that does my head in about my graphics card is the heat generates.
That's
And
normal.
generates some heat.
Yeah, but you've got to look at what you've got to do is you've got to look at the card and the manufacturer of that card, because certain cards will run hotter.
NVIDIA made my one.
Who?
No, they
NVIDIA.
make the GPU, not the cooler and the PCB.
I don't even know what all that kind of stuff is, but you
Well,
just lost me there.
the processor in the card, isn't it? I was going to join you earlier, but never knew what time you go on. We always try to start the stream at 7 o'clock, always, so that we've got enough time to complete these flights.
UK time.
Always.
Put that light on. Put that down there.
We'll always do that, matey.
I know.
Yeah, Mini-Meat was going to join us, and then he realised he had 40 gigs worth of an update to do. So he couldn't join because it would take too long to download.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
What are you on tomorrow? I think tomorrow I might do some more of that A-Rid because I've got to a crucial part in there.
Yeah, finding the girls.
I've got to a crucial part where that monster is
hiding.
trying to kill me, and I want to know what it's all about. You played New World yet? No, it doesn't really interest me, to be honest. I don't. I've been watching Tim the Tipman play it, and I was watching what's his name? Bert Black play it, and I was watching Lyric play it, and they don't. It's a server-based game, though, isn't it? I think.
Yes.
And I've been watching. What's happened here? I must have come to some restriction because my plane has just decided to go down to 210 knots automatically.
Yeah, that's it's slowing down. That's normal.
I get that.
If it's managed.
Yeah.
You probably head to a waypoint.
Yeah, I'm still at 15,000 feet now.
Huh.
Yeah, boys, can you tell from them pictures what it is? I haven't got a clue, mate.
What's that? I'm looking now. No, because you've not. It just says GeForce RTX. That's all it says. You've not. What you'd need to do is, if you right-hand click on your Windows logo and hit System, it will tell you from there if you want to. That's another way of finding out. Or you can always go into the thingy manager, System Manager, and that'll tell you. But be careful if you landed.
Yeah, I'm down, mate.
Oh, you're fine then, yeah.
If I click on that,
Just right-hand click and go scroll to System. Just go to System, and it should bring up everything that's in your. And it will bring the name of your card up, and then if you look across, it will tell you what the size of it is as well.
Okay, so it says my processor is an Intel Core TM i7 10700K.
Right. Okay.
CPU 290 gigahertz, whatever the thing
Okay.
that is.
Yeah.
Installed RAM 16 gigabyte.
Right. So it's a 16 gig. No, that's your RAM. I'm on about your graphic, your GPU.
8
Would
gigs.
that be in display?
Yeah, display. Go in display. I might just tell you the make rather than the specs.
No, it doesn't say that in there.
Yeah.
About.
Come on, tell me, did you send?
Task manager. So what is? Patch.
No.
Shut up, dog.
Uh,
I'm going to strangle the little bastard in a minute. 8
do you know
gigabyte.
how much?
It says dedicated GPU memory.
Yeah.
8 gigabyte.
Yeah. So you're right, employees, mate.
There it is. There's the link to where the to the actual PC.
Oh, there you go then. Yeah, and it says 8 gig. Yeah. RTX 3070.
Yeah, that's my PC, kidder.
Yeah, I know. I recognise the DC brand.
Rubbish.
Not rubbish.
No, it's not rubbish. No.
Not rubbish. That's decent. That is, you know.
Yep.
It's so upgradable.
At the end of the day, that company you bought, they just bought PC parts from other companies like Asus, MSI, and all that jazz.
Yeah.
The board is from Gigabyte, I think. They're good brands.
It's gigabyte boards, aren't
They're known as a system integrator.
Mm-hmm. I'm dropping speed
That's
too.
also known as dog poo.
they? Let's see.
I hate PCs, mate, they just wreck me head.
These lighting, it's like
I
white
need to
piece
go
of
down.
flashlights.
Come on. tell me what to do here. It's doing my head in.
Well,
Because
max
if I
is
start to
13.
descend now, I'm going to descend as I need to be. I'm not listening to ATC. I need to be at least 7,000 feet on that turn, at least.
I don't know, Derek. He'd be miles out.
Yeah, I know. It still had me at 12,000 feet as it was flying me over the airport.
I'm bringing this baby in on my own. I am not going to be left a cropper because I'm making that turn on the straight. I need to be at least. I'm still not going to make this now because I left it a bit too late, but I'm trying to bring this in on my own. I'm not having this mess me up today.
Right, slow down. Give you a chance for
So
you guys to
I'm
land.
going to try and ignore. ATC is going to go crazy, guys, and tell me that I'm this much below, that much below, but I'm ignoring them.
Oh, I can see the switches.
And I hate because it's a nighttime landing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm currently going to 04 right, 04 left, sorry,
Oh!
and I'm downwind at the minute.
Guess what, boys? I went down to 7,000 feet, and it's literally just says to me, descend and maintain 7,000 feet. I knew I was right. I knew. Now 4,000.
I'm down to 10 soon.
I knew.
Right. Yeah, I've got down to 5. Just picking back up now.
I can see
I
the
knew.
airport.
I knew I was right.
Yeah.
So I should just make all this as I make the turn.
I can see the airport, but I can't see you guys landing.
Goddamn friggin' plane.
Let's get physical, physical. Let's get physical.
What speed am I at now? I'm going to go to 200.
Yeah, I'm still flying through the mountains, so I've got 16 knots of wind.
To make it easier for you, Empire, on your rad now, set VOR1 to November India Zulu, which is 112.4.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to want to tune your other VOR to Charlie Golf Sierra.
This is going to be a close one for me. I know that for definite.
Right.
I should have been at 7,000 feet here. I know I should have been.
Well, you kind of stay at 14 for a while because the mountains.
I passed them.
Yeah, and then after you pass them, you head down to 7, then
That's right, 7
4,
then 4.
and
I'm at
then
10,000 feet now.
and then 3,700 and so forth. At least we've got the moon, so it helps us to see.
Oh, it's going to be, I'm too high.
Did that VOR help you, by the way, Empire?
No, I'm not doing it. No, it's fine as it is. Thanks anyway.
No worries. Just trying to help.
Why I'm far too high if that's the airport. No, I don't think it is actually.
Flat 2.
Well,
Oh my god, I am far too high.
you at 4,000?
Nope.
Yeah.
Far too high. I am far too high. I want to get down to 4,000 if we go well, to be fair, yeah. I'll have to take over and do it on my own. And then lock on. Why is it, to be fair, it would bring you in like that, to be honest?
No idea.
Because you follow what ATC says, you do everything that you think is right, and it does silly things like this. Although I'm at 7,000 now, take that speed down as well.
Jesus Christ.
The speed's okay and everything, it's just that I failed. Oh, I could do it. Oh, look how high that is though.
Side. Decided to throw
Yeah, I'll get
fireworks.
to 4 and I'll have to do a go around.
I could go around 50 all day long.
Yeah, I know, I can see it, don't worry. I can see it, boys. I'm disappointed that I should have followed my own instinct, shouldn't have gone down as I was coming in. I'd have been at 7,000 feet way before I took that bend.
That picture in Disco Boy is how I got my PC.
What?
That picture in the sim
Yeah.
card room is how
Oh,
Dan
right,
got his
yeah,
PC.
yeah, I get what you mean, yeah.
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 Nice landing there, Dave.
No, it's not. The nose wants to keep rising. I'm off of autopilot.
Yeah,
The nose wants to keep going up again.
right.
It looked nice from here though, mate.
Oh, Sticks here.
What, in a jet? With bullets
Oh,
on it?
Sticks at the airport.
Oh god.
I'm
Yeah,
very
it's-
high, Mr. Shy, don't worry. I'm very high. I'm going to do a go around anyway.
ED2 Papa X-ray, turning to final.
Oh, I can see Dev down there, taxiing. Nice airport from up here.
Oh, it's nice on the ground, mate. You've done a good job with this.
Right, so I'm at 4,000 feet. I just want to get to 4,000 feet and I'm going to...
Hopefully all the lights on.
That's a nice airport, this.
Long turn to final, boys.
Let's take that off and let's just see if I can get this go around now.
Get down to 5.
Oh, patch, stop it, mate. I'll shoot this now.
What is that? Something river, but oh, it's a stadium.
Okay, let's do this. Let's put this on so I can see. You boys are down there. Think about it, I can't see a goddamn thing. I love this.
Oh, you gotta rely on your instruments.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Must be through the clouds too.
Way through the clouds. Oh, I'm going down when I shouldn't be. Come on. Come on, baby.
Oh, not down, up.
Just trying to keep myself at 4, that's what I'm trying to do.
I see you, Empire. 10 miles out, lights on.
Yeah. I'm at 5. You landing? Or you down
I'm
already?
indeed.
Okay, I can't see you. And again,
Gear down.
can't see anyone actually.
Right, let's just head straight out for a bit and then I can make that turn.
Right, crossing runway 4 left. In case anyone's coming in.
Like it.
22 right, door coming in
Okay,
from the
we're
other
passing
end.
by. Yeah, there is another airport. I'm passing it now. Hey, cars. What's up, my man? I mean, pilot cars. Rip. Rippity, woppity, woppity.
Harry Kane, he signs at Manchester City, he'll be on 400 grand a week.
He doesn't deserve it.
400 grand a week.
Not
Because of his
even.
performance, he does not deserve it.
He doesn't, mate, he doesn't. I think he's overrated.
I think he is as well.
We tried. Right, DevX. Good luck with trying to find somewhere to park.
Yeah, so I'm going to go and find a heavy gate.
Yeah, that would be the one without the gate on it. It'd be a ramp.
Dev, there's one next to me here, mate, you know.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, I will come
No,
over to
big
you.
enough to-
Leaving flies in this room.
I'll see your name in a minute, hopefully.
To my left, mate. You've got a
You're
gate next to me, and then there's a big parking space right there.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Alright, we slow down.
Right, I need to head back that way now.
Slowing down to 138.
You shouldn't be at your VRAF until you're basically on top of the runway.
Yeah, I'm just slowing double down to make sure the guys in front of me gets to land. I'm gonna take it slow. Look at the scenery as I'm doing a turn.
I mean, I'm currently doing 138.
Right, I'm not seeing your name anywhere, Dan.
I am. Basically, how can I explain to you? Yeah, see the picture. I'll delete all these off the pilot room. This
Oh, wow, that looks painful, that other photo you put in there, Dan.
You know what, mate? Didn't feel a thing, you know. When they didn't even know I could be out. I thought it was
Was it your body switches off? It was probably the shock. That's what you got to look at as well, isn't it? The shock of it as well.
Yeah.
The girl just said to me, do me a favour, Dan, sit down. I said, why? She said, you cut your eye. I said, I haven't. She gave me face, she said, no, you cut your eye. That's what I am, Deb. And the gate next to me, or the parking space here next to me is just there.
Oh, right, hang on, yeah, I think I might be right behind you. Thanks, no, it's not even.
The parking space is just there, buddy. Just next to that, whatever it is.
You have world update scenery installed there?
But this airport they have, mate, yeah?
Okay.
Oh, it's nice as well, you know.
Oh, you got scenery on there, scenery, yeah. Can you see your gate number in front of you?
Yeah, it says 14 Alpha.
Oh, well, I see I'm right by 14 Alpha.
And then gate, the parking place for you, Deb, is going to be 15 Alpha.
Going around.
Go
14
around?
Alpha,
You have to do a
14
go around as well,
Bravo.
you?
Oh, right, you're on about with those barrier things. I got one of those like barrier things.
Yeah, that's the one, buddy.
Right, okay.
If it's big enough for you, mate.
We'll go
Yeah,
around
yeah,
for you, Ethan.
yeah,
What?
Are they big enough?
Well, you have to do a go around.
Maybe because I'm so close to you, so I'm not seeing your name.
It does that, doesn't it? Does that like little reflection thing. Just go and get rid of them pictures. Clean it up.
Right, let's see what happens now. Do these boys.
Right, because I'm minded because I'm a big aircraft, we just take 2 spaces up.
Have you got some room left for the rest of us?
Yeah, so plenty of room here, yeah.
Yeah, there's another 3 gates here, boys, all clear. You've got 14 Bravo.
I'm
12
sort of like,
Charlie.
yeah, I'm taking up sort of like 16 Alpha, 16 Bravo.
There's 1, 2, 3. There's another 4 gates here, boys.
Still doing that circle to land. Still going the circle.
Oh, mine's coming dead sharp.
You got this, 50.
No, it's coming really sharp. I gave myself enough room to turn around and it's coming really sharp, which I didn't think it would do. Yeah, it's coming dead sharp. Right, okay, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, it was just about to turn then. 1 second.
Right. Yeah, I'll just take, I'll say 16 Alpha, 16 Bravo gate, parking spots up.
Yeah.
So for me, the runway is lying that way. I'm going to have to bring it around. I'll bring it myself. Yeah, I'll bring it myself. Got no choice. If I go in at that angle, it's far too steep, that is. Just the way it's bringing me in, that's a bit of a pain. When it turned, I kind of left myself enough room for it to kind of curve round, but it just brought me dead sharp trying to get on that magenta line. Right, if I can hold it at that.
Shut everything down there. I'll see Ethan Master.
Yeah, Ethan Mars had to do a go around as well.
Yeah.
So this one, it just brought it straight in, but it's because of the height that we were at, and it was saying to me at 15,000 feet, and I was only so far out, and it was not telling me to do anything, and I just couldn't understand that. I just couldn't understand why it was doing that. I'm just kind of keeping it 18 now. Oh, Kenko's coming at the right time. God damn you. Oh, you've come in at the right time. I'm assuming that's the runway out. Yeah, it is. I'm trying to do an incredibly horrible land. Perfect time. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. Jake Beals, thank you. Jack Beals, thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right, hold him there. Hold it there, 50. Just hold it there.
Don't mean to be a pain, boys, but is there a way to clear your FMC of the flight plan?
Does it automatically once you land in the fly-by-wire?
Oh man, still there.
Yeah, no, sometimes it does, sometimes don't mind still there.
No, we update the init page with the new flight
The
plan.
right airport. Is there 2 airports here, guys?
No?
Oh, it's just
No.
this one here. Is it practically literally on water? Oh God.
Near the water, yeah.
Alongside the
Thank you,
water.
yes. Okay, boys. I don't know if I'm going to make this. I know. Everybody, grab hold of something.
Even your willy wally.
You know, Devek saying, "No, it'd be fine going on 04. The wind will be fine." No, it's a tailwind, Devek.
Everybody, grab hold of something.
Well, it was for me.
Grab hold of the person next to you.
Hold on to your chair.
Oh God. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Oh God, 500 is not good. Let's get that nose up just slightly. There we go, short 50.
Yeah, I reckon the EKCH must still be working off the original nav data that was provided with this.
Oh, go on 50. Oh, keep it steady. Oh, look, I'm playing around with a stick, just trying to keep it steady. Oh, God damn, boys, we got it down.
Put some daylight now.
Ooh, that was horrible. That was absolutely horrible, that was, I have to say. That was horrible. Let's not stop on the runway and do the wrong thing, 50. Let's get off. Oh, my God, 50 did it!
Oh, there's ESA, that's right.
Wow. I hate go-arounds, Kenko. Thank you for that, Kenko. Absolutely amazing, mate. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Wow. Boys, I did it.
2,500.
Well done, mate.
The freeway pilot did it.
Get in 50.
The freeway pilot did it. God damn. I'm so pleased. Oh, I'm so pleased. Look, I'm shaky.
Yeah,
So
down.
much
It's
great.
just that the nose wanted to keep going back up, but I had autopilot switched off and all that. Autopilot, autothrottle was all switched off, but the nose kept wanting to rise.
God damn, 50 did it. Don't ask me how. Right, where do I go now?
Right, look over to your left.
Oh, I can see it. They've appeared. You're right, they've appeared. Yeah, they've appeared.
Yeah, I see Dan, but I'm still not seeing his name above him.
Yeah. Oh, that was nice. I am so pleased. Because I normally bottle it on go-arounds. I normally bottle it, mate, and I did really well. I think I deserve this now. Woo! God damn. Nighttime landing. Hey, can't go wrong, can you, boys? Kenko, thank you very, very much, matey. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. I've not landed right yet, barely landing. Oh, okay. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that because you know what? Most welcome. I'm looking forward to the performance update next week. Oh, we will see. We will see what happens. A lot of people say that it might break PCs.
I hope you don't.
I hope it doesn't. I hope it's taking me to where you guys are, by the way. I think it is.
Just ignore where they're telling you to go.
I can see all the names.
I just went out to go anyway because I noticed there was when I landed, they never actually gave me any parking spot instructions.
Yeah, mine did.
Weird, isn't it?
300.
Maybe there's officially no heavy gates here, and that's why it's not done it.
Just look how there's more traffic on here than there is in the friggin' air. I'm going to park here where it says because I need to chill. I need to get my beddings about me.
50, 40, 30.
I've got a little plane in my parking spot. I love the way the game does this. I've got a jetway as well, so that's not too bad. Well, I think I'm just going off what people are saying, Kenko, do you know what I mean? That's what I'm going off. I think I'm just going off what people are saying. Oh, boys, I'm so pleased I managed to get this thing down, you know. So pleased.
Welcome down, Empire.
Yeah, I'm down.
Is it a good landing?
There you go.
It's pathetic. It's alright.
You went nose first by the looks of it.
Yeah, it's shocking. I was straight as well.
Right, I managed to get parked up. That's not too bad. Not brilliant for 50, but look, I am here. Wow. Okay. Oh, God damn. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God damn. Wow.
Get down.
Absolutely amazing. Ooh. Absolutely amazing. I am just so pleased that I managed to get that down.
There's a plane at the end here.
Oof. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this does work. Get the engines turned off in a minute, boys. Jetway.
Have you all got scenery for this airport?
No, it's what is it? What did you say, Empire?
It'd be handmade.
Yeah,
part of
handmade.
the
It's a shame it didn't have lights around here. That would have been a good thing as well. Baggage. There we go. We are working at night, boys. Oh, that plane's decided to sod off. Thank you.
That's me, 50.
Is it you?
Yeah.
Why has it got you in that then?
I was parked there, but it's okay. I'll move to this one.
I love the model matching. I think the model matching is absolutely brilliant. Right, okay, let's do this because you guys can't see anything. I'm down. There we go, boys. We'll make it just a little bit. It's still live weather, but I've just changed the time. There we go, boys. Here we are. There we go, boys. 50 is down.
Yeah, buddy.
Here I come.
Right, who's that coming in? Oh, you had to do a go around, didn't you, Ether?
Yep, it wasn't going to work. Tailwind pushed me off course, so yeah, I disengaged and went for the go round.
Is that I'll have him. Yeah, it's going to be even worse when these Xbox guys get on. It'll be even worse.
I think
Tailwind was so strong and pushed me off course. It's like literally, as I was trying to come down to the runway, it was like go round.
I've got to
Better
say,
safety, sorry.
I didn't have any issues with things like that, so I've got to say that, and I didn't. I had no issues with any of that stuff.
I'll find somewhere to park. Yeah, I can see a massive, massive airbus parked at a gate.
Oh, that weird scenery looks differently to mine.
What does?
Your scenery where you're parked.
How can it? It's the
I don't
same.
know. Yeah, it ain't, believe me, it ain't the same.
Okay. Am I at the right here, guys?
Yeah, because I've put my drone camera
Yeah.
right where your aircraft is.
Yeah. 777 driver, there's a Carlton in your whiskey glass. Yes, he is keeping my drink cool by dancing and fanning it. God damn. That's how we do it here. That's what we do.
Yeah, so definitely the scenery I'm showing for, scenery I've got for you where you're parked.
That's weird. Are you streaming?
Yes.
Right, let me go into your speaker. Oh yeah, you landed with easy.
I'm looking for damage to my plane, so it's 5 again behind me.
Oh dear.
Here I come, chaps.
Let's just have a look here. Do you want to see what his scene is saying?
Oh, there's a gate next to me.
Mr. Devex.
One way parking.
Looks like you've got scenery for it. That looks nice.
But I've not put anything on here.
Yeah, but that looks really nice.
That's what made me.
Do you know what? I probably haven't updated mine. I bet it wants updating.
Oh right, yeah, probably.
I bet it's one of those that wants updating.
I mean, obviously model matching. I know you're turning the normal British Airways, but
Yeah.
I know this is you because I watched you coming. But also, when you last flew the British Airways, you showed up in the gold one for me.
Yeah. No, that looks nice. That is what you've got going off there. So I need to do the update. I think that's what it is.
How are you going to disappear, bud?
What does yours look like, Empire?
It's
Like Devex's? Mine's got the glass. Mine's got like a black glass filter
all
on
my
it.
all my taxiways and runways all got markings on it. I've got
Well,
buses and I've got. Hang on, try to park
I'm going
here.
to have this question again. I'm going to ask it again.
Yeah.
Right? Does it look like Dev's?
Nope,
I
it
don't
looks
care if
crap.
it's got buttons on it.
It looks
yeah,
crap.
exactly. So when did you do your update, Dev?
I haven't done it since I've done the last world update.
Well, something's weird then.
Did you update everything in Content Manager?
No, I didn't.
Alright, let me just come out.
Because that is so weird.
I don't think.
The red plane just went through the other plane's wings. I know, gee, the game's crazy.
Mine looks the
Andy
same as yours,
B! He has scenery. He must have scenery. That's what I'm thinking. You must have scenery for this one, Dev.
Dev, mine's exactly the same as yours.
As whose?
As your
As
picture,
mine?
As your airport, yeah, but you've got the new one. Looks like they're on the old one. Looks like 50 and what's Empire's like? Let's have a look at Empire's.
You know what? I hate this. Look at
Oh,
Empire.
Empire's the same as ours as well, Dev. Looks
Yeah.
like 50. 50s is the only one that looks different.
Yeah.
You know what? I hate you all, right? I'll just tell you that. I hate every single one of you.
I'm
All of
sorry,
you.
50.
All of you. I hate all of you. Honestly, there's nothing I like about either of you now.
Until next week.
I don't care. I tell you what I'm going to do while we're here. I'm not going to do a picture. While we're here, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to have a quick look because I'm lost as to why that is.
Ether's down. Where you parked, Empire?
At a gate. I don't. I'm not sure.
It makes no sense to me, boys.
Top of me.
It makes no sense to me. I'm annoyed. 50's, guys. 50 is not happy. 50 is livid.
Oh, right.
Empire. Empire, just for me, just do an outside shot on yours, please.
Give me a
Woo,
second.
35.
Wow, Empire, you're getting rather close to Dan there.
Oh, I couldn't see him on my end. You got the outside shot.
Maybe yours is right, 50 and theirs is wrong. Jones Graham, I think you are the best follower I have ever had. I didn't think of that. Right, where do I go, guys? Profile. Content manager.
Yep.
What's this airport? Because I've got update of it.
MN. LFMN. Lima, Foxtrot, Mike, November.
Got no up to date. I've only got one that needs updating. Goddamn gate.
Yours is different to mine again, Dev, because you see where you parked. You just got trees in front of you on my end.
You know what? I hate you all because that airport looks nice.
Right, this is...
Look at all this that you have to do, guys. Look at the content in this game. Right, okay, something's not right. Oh, hang on a minute. Updates available. EDLP. That's it.
No, that's Paderborn. This would have come under the because it says needs. This would have come under the French update. You know, undercover skirt.
Right, listen. I just need to know why I don't have that airport, and I want it sorted now. Is it installed? Oh. Well, it's got to be. It says not installed, 0. So everything's installed.
That's strange, that 50.
It is, isn't it?
Back in a minute, please.
There's nothing wants updating. That's weird though, isn't it?
Yep.
There's nothing wants updating. Yeah, I don't have the same airport as you guys. Search, I don't know if it comes under that. LFMN. Oh, yeah. Nice. It says up to date. Oh, it's the good lady. Bear with me, guys.
That's where you are, in right? That's it where you're parked. So.
Be back.
See, yeah, you've got right. Markings on the that's just weird, isn't it? Oh, Empire, didn't you say this was when you got off the what's it called?
Guys, what do I need to do then? Because I'm a bit. It says up to date on mine.
Yeah, I don't get it because I was saying,
Hold on,
looking
hold
at
on.
Empires, and this looks different.
Have you got version 1.32?
On what?
Well, that's the version. It says by Absto, and it says landing challenge. Oh, this is landing challenge. That's why. That's weird. So World Update 5 has Nice in it. Let me just check. We got time for this. Let's go back to. Let's go back. They have 3 world. They have a third party installed, maybe. No, because Dan's got it, and Dan's got the basic one. If you get what I mean, aren't you, Dan? So that's weird. That is. It's the weirdest thing ever. If you go to the marketplace, full catalogue, and select free content, oh, that's, you know what? I'm so glad you're here. I am so glad you are here. Marketplace. That's what I think it might be. Where do we go to? Full catalogue. And then go free. Let's have a look. Just put free.
Yeah, it's World the World Update 4.
And go search. Do you know what? Why is it not doing what I want it to do? On the left bit is the free content. Free content. Oh, there's the A320 as well.
Yes, fly-by-wire.
Oh, yeah. I have owned. It's all owned. Oh, is it this one? Is it that one? World Update. Sorry, World Update is not owned. Yeah, it's this one, isn't it?
World
the
Update
one-
4.
Free. Bye. Download. So it's that one. Says France. Yeah, there we go. Look, France, Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg. Why the hell did I miss that?
Yeah, because I think what it is, because it tells us it's updated, it's done the update. I think sometimes we might forget to go into the marketplace and update the under this bit.
Thank you, Dan. Well, I told you what I'm like. If it was my mobile phone, I'd have left it in a bleeding car. It's so weird how you update the game, then you. Kenko, do you know what, mate? I totally agree with it. I'm the same mistake. Be back in a mode, just taking night meds. Wonderful. Yeah, you see, I'm on for. I've got no good lady. She's on asleep, and she's just phoned me. And this is what she said. Right? Do you want to hear this, guy? She just said, 50. I am so lucky to have had you. Yeah. And you are so super, you are so cool. Although you don't have the scenery that the rest of them have, you are still a special person. That's what she said to me while I was speaking to her. And I was like, oh, isn't that nice? That's so wonderful. She's lovely, isn't she, really? Honestly. She's an absolute card. But I can't have this. There is no way I'm going to let Dev or Empire or Ethermaster or Dan have scenery I don't have. It ain't happening.
Right, I bet.
Well, I'll put it as part where you work. The sort of empty space, and I'll put it in there.
Oh, okay. You have the rest of them. I'm going to check them. I'm going to do this. I'm going to check it. But god damn, it's 5.15 gigabyte. It not take long, guys. God damn, that is ridiculous. And I'm streaming as well. God damn. I can't believe that. I'm sorry, I don't. And there was another A320NX or something.
Yeah, that's the fly-by-wire one.
It's free.
Yeah.
We said it was free.
But if I download that, that means I've got to learn how to fly this goddamn thing
No,
again.
no. You'll see the number one and you'll see the MX version. You can fly either one.
I can still fly my one, but I'm going to have to learn the fly-by-wire one, aren't I?
That's up to you, mate.
Yeah, well, I want to, but I'm called the freeway pilot, so it's free.
I'm very happy with my landing, by the way. Landed at 74 feet per minute.
Well, that's all right then. I'm just disappointed that I had to do a go-around. I am a pro pilot. Pro pilots don't do go-arounds. Okay? You need to understand that. We land at first time. I'll blame Dev for that.
No. Pro pilots will do go around. They deem the approach unsafe for any given opportunity.
I tell you something, a pro pilot will land that plane at 10,000 feet, 20,000 feet if they can see the airport. That's a pro pilot.
Pro pilot will land when they want to land. Don't care what anybody else says.
It is annoying. that
Even if
flight.
ATC says, nah, I'll do it
But
my
if,
way.
but you know, if you think about it, the approach on that and the actual flight was really good. What I wasn't impressed with is how, like I kept saying, we're using ATC, and you even hit the nail on the head when you were saying it's not going to bring you down in time. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I think personally was that ATC has been programmed to work with their original nav data, and although they've changed it, although they've changed it as it's come through with a different nav data for it,
Yeah.
but ATC is programmed to use the original. I think that's why they're not getting a correct reading of where your descents are. I don't think that's my opinion. I could be wrong.
What is that piece of software that Empire gave to us that time? Is that where you update your nav data?
No, this does it automatically.
Oh well, that's okay. That
The
makes
nav,
sense.
the nav data in here gets up. It's only recently, in the last couple of updates, they've actually updated the nav data with it.
This is why as freeware pilots, you should just create yourself a vaccine account. Don't get on, but get access to chart files. And then just follow the chart.
Hey Kev, how the devil are you? I'm being told off now by Ethermaster. I sometimes pick an approach manually, which I think I should have done, to see if it gives me a better one than the automatically picked. Yeah, I get that one. I understand that. I get that. I'm just thinking to myself, I try to do everything. I'm one of these guys where it has to be easy for me. I don't do difficult in anything, you know. I'm sorry, I don't do difficult. If it gets difficult, I'm off. I'll be like this to the passengers. Listen, the approach for this airport is difficult. One of you get up here and do it, because I'm getting off here.
Well, don't they pyro then?
What I'm like, I'm thinking, I'm going to be a pilot just to wind you up now. And I'll turn around and say, Ethermaster sent me. He's been teaching me on that. I'll say he's been teaching me on VATSIM. What's VATSIM? Oh, it's a game that we play at home. Oh yeah, we'll take you. Yeah. You go on there. I tell you what, fly the A380.
I tell you, you having a lovely joke about it. I bet some airlines that would jump at the chance of you doing that.
Well, was it not? Was it right?
Cheap labour, isn't it? Cheap labour.
Can you remember the airline that was prosecuted because half of their pilots didn't have
PIA.
any certificates?
PIA, Pakistan Airlines.
And they learnt on flight sims.
Yeah.
And they were flying people, real people. I'm going over to Pakistan. I'm sorry, I need a job.
Yeah.
What are pilots on? About 40,000. The big ones are on 70k.
I
think we'll be on about 90k once we turn around and tell them where they are really pilots.
I think right. What was that, Ethermaster? Sorry.
and the rest. So I actually know someone that was a 747 pilot, captain, and they were on 128k a year.
I'm going to be a pilot. Guys, can you help me? I'm sure chat can help me. They know they want me to do it really. And then I need all you guys get on the plane as my first paying passengers.
No.
See it happening, you know. They'd all be getting off rather than getting on. But I'd share my wages with you. There
No,
you
you
go.
know what happened, didn't you? You know, all us there saying the passengers.
Right, go to content manager. Oh, let's
Then
have
you'll walk down through near the boarding gate, where they call it, as a pilot. Suddenly you'll see all these taxis turn up to take us all away.
I'm not updating that one. So what do I need to do now? I need to go to. I'm not going to do that yet. That's a fly-by-wire one. What else is free? Installed.
Go,
Right.
go on, does he install the fly-by-wire?
No,
stuff?
I am not
Fly.
doing it. You are not going to talk me into doing something I do not want to do. Leave me alone. Right, let me go back to here. And what was the airport again?
LFMN. Lima Foxtrot Mike November.
Right, here we go. Lima Foxtrot Mike November. Nice. I just want to see if it's installed and what it looks like. What the hell is all this? Get off.
Yeah, so you was at 14 Alpha, 14 Bravo. Well, that's a free space there at the moment.
What's this thing? Let's come on. Won't let me go to it. That says closed down, left bottom flight, thank you. Macazzi is a good help to me. He knows what I'm like, you see. I'm an old man. I don't see things first time round. I'm looking at Empire's picture, and honestly, it looks so nice, that does. I like the it just looks nice. But I did, you know what, we need to fly that again, because I was assuming the approach on that was going to be really, really nice, which is why I picked it. It looked a lovely approach, the way you go straight out over land and you're coming across the coastline.
Yeah.
And to find out that, you know, you're at 15,000 feet and then they all stop talking to you, I think that's a bit crazy.
I think that's what I'll do. I'm just going to go fire this and then take off for the altitude from the FMS and do it automatically that way.
See how it goes. We'll see how we do.
If anything, it looks like Devek is flying A380.
Let me go to Devon.
Yeah, someone said that. I think Empire said that.
It is. You can tell by that. Oh, here we go, boys. Right, I'm on the runway. Why did it put me at the goddamn friggin'? Because I didn't pick the gate.
gate.
Oh, God. Right.
Just try to taxi over here.
Yeah, I'm going to do it now. I just want to have a look at it. Do you know what? I tell you what, I don't need to do that, do I? I just need to go like this. And
Go with drone, yeah.
yeah, I'll do the drone. Let me do the drone. Drone cam. Here we go. Showcase, and let's put it at speed. And then we'll go up. We'll go over here. Yeah, I've got it now. I've got it now, boys. 50 has got it now, but it's still not. It's still slightly different. Oh. See it? Still slightly different.
I know.
It's not taken the other one away. You know this stuff?
Oh, maybe restart. You've got to
Oh,
restart.
come on.
No, I mean, not now, but maybe it needs a restart.
Yeah, it probably does. It's not taking that one away. Because it should take that away, shouldn't it? That looks the same. No. Not what I'm looking at over there.
No, because...
Yeah.
Good night, boys. Good night.
Night.
Good
Good night.
Thank you very much, Etherbuster. Yeah, it looks like, if you look here, it looks like that is over the airport, look. See it? This building's still over the airport, look. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, they're both still installed. It needs a restart. I thought so. I'm not going to restart it now, but I'll probably, yeah, you can tell when you're looking at, can I actually go inside of it, see if it gives me any. Yeah, there you go, look, see it? Straight away you can see when I'm inside. Yeah, look. There you go, that's what the problem is. It is crazy. It is crazy. Let me go back inside and turn off drone. Back inside. Right, that's it, boys. That's it. I'm coming off. It's irritating me. And I'll restart it. Okay, so as you appear in Discord, Ethermaster, thank you very, very much for joining us as well. It's been an absolute pleasure. Captain Andy, thank you. Jones Graham, thank you. And Makaza, if I pronounce that right. Thank you. Big Kevin, absolutely wonderful. Dan, thank you very, very much. And Kenko,
No
thank
worries,
you
buddy.
for that amazing raid. Right, boys. Are you still about in Discord, Dev?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be about in Discord for a bit because I'm not going to go to bed this early, not when I'm on my own. Right, okay,
Yeah.
guys, that is it. I will close the Empire.
Huh?
I shouldn't miss you. Would you like to say good night?
Well, shouldn't miss me either. Good night.
Good night,
Devek,
Empire,
would you
buddy.
like to say good night?
Good night, everybody.
Dan, would you like to say good night?
Good night, everybody.
Thanks
Thanks
for
I
for
fun.
having
want
me.
to say I am pleased that I managed to do a go around and land the plane. That's all I want to say. Guys, I will catch you tomorrow. Have a good one.
GG.
Take it easy, 50.
Bye, bye,
Take it
bye.
easy, boys.
GG.
Bye.
Night.
Good night.
GG.
One, two.